hilarious. Jesus Christ. This has been a long time coming.
Yeah, it has.
You know, it's been 9 months almost.
It's almost been a dude. We could have had a child since the end of SRD. This is it. We're actually giving birth on stream.
Yeah, child.
It is a bit surreal.
Man. Are we good though? Like, is everyone actually like? I'm asking. No one's responding.
No,
I think you should give a roll call then.
Give me fuck.
Give him 3
I thought he
flags.
came home.
No, he said he's bringing a girl home. That's why I said I have to close my door when he gets here.
Bro, close your door now. Fuck him. What's he gonna do? Die in a car accident?
Hopefully.
What?
That's fucked up, Ian. Why would you say that?
Why would you say that?
I just desire people to be in pain.
Not really salvation build right now.
Oh, no, I'll save him. I just wanted to get into a wreck so that I can save him.
No.
I'm like one sole bad guy right now.
How am I supposed to save people that aren't in danger?
I mean, you sounded like fucking. You sounded like a particular winged girl on a planet.
No. See, I'm different. I'm thinking we need to merge every part every time.
I'll become one type shit.
No. It's different. We'll become one.
Oh fuck! I never thought of that one.
Oh fuck, man. All right.
Just wait till you see the new.
Give me 2 minutes. He's coming home right. I see.
We get to sit here alone with our thoughts for a few extra moments.
This is not my longest monologue, but goddamn was a little hardest to write.
How many words is just the opening monologue?
Not very many. The issue was it was a very difficult write. Like there's too many thoughts in my head.
Did you have to do it in, like, different parts? Like, you had to write part of it and then come back to it a different day?
No, I wrote it chronologically, like, top to bottom. But the issue was, like, I was sorting what I wanted to say was really hard.
Without just going on forever.
Yeah, I don't want to just sit here and talk, right? Like...
I mean...
And also, writing for SRD monologues is a lot different.
Yeah! Dude, I looked back because I rewatched SRD not long ago in preparation of this session. Man, is it night and day? Like some of our characterizations, like they're so like going from Liliana and Aiko is like crazy work.
I'm super different with both of mine.
Yeah, I mean everyone is. Everyone's super different. It's just like it's crazy to point out like the main fallacy of D&D, which is like, wow, each character is different.
Whoa. That's insane because I wrote a monologue for session 4, right? And it's like going between the two was just an insane like difference in style.
It's
because my girl with Silvery Eyes. Oh, I didn't even monologue really. It's just a lot of that writing content was different. For
it's weird that I now, having played HCD this long, think I understand Liliana more than I did at the finale. Like, I think that's the craziest thing, is because during the finale she was a very confused person, and like now it's just like, oh, I know who she. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, it's locked in. It's easy.
You have 400 years. I know who you are.
Okay.
You don't like who the person that ends that is.
We're good.
Oh God, are we?
Yeah.
Are we actually doing this? We can still back out.
I think we're actually.
Has the event started yet?
I'm going to start.
I started
now. Talk it up.
Welcome to it. Top to bottom, yeah? Like the good old days?
Like the good old days.
Like this shit meant something to us. Never thought it would be the second time I deliver a difficult monologue in SRD. I thought I was done after the final episode of probably one of the greatest behemoths of a monologue I've ever delivered. Alexander Magnum.
Here.
Ibuki Doji.
Here.
And Liliana Starborn.
Here.
last time on SRD, Diamond fell. The axes converged upon the imminent end of the universe, setting the flow of the multiverse right again. In the wake of the destruction, they left the universe to pick up the pieces. And so they did. From the ashes, civilization rose again. Life's will to live burnt bright. From everything everyone saw that day, no one could forget the brilliant diamond in the sky. Everyone knows dragons exist now. From the edges of the universe they creep, looking to take their stake on the universe once again. Some fight, others grieve, and a select few look to rebuild what they lost, but not against the universe. With no Aeon of salvation, dragons look to coexist with the stars once again. But not all of them. The battle of ages old still rages on. The battle of knights and dragons. Such is the driving force of the universe, of star rails and dragons. Before we begin the session proper, I'd like to remind us that it's been close to 9 months since episode 54. And amongst those 9 months, I've had time to reflect and I've drawn some conclusions. I'm very grateful to have run this campaign and explore a concept as vast as the axes. But never again. It was an interesting experience. I love some parts, vehemently despise others. But as a whole, I'm actually really glad it happened. And sometimes, I'm not sure that's a good thing. My love for sci-fi and fantasy drawn from Destiny, Mass Effect, and Dragon Age has really fueled what made this campaign real. My love for vastness, paracausality, and eldritch horror drawn from the likes of Lord of Mysteries and also Destiny drives what the ending of this campaign was, and all that love, all that influence, and all that inspiration to ask one question. What is the price of freedom? And I bring you session 55 of SRD. The price is your humanity. It's been 400 years since Diamond fell. The universe has healed in this time. The IPC joined with the Xianzhou, Gogoria, the Belara State, and the estranged Svartalfheim fleet to form the Greater Cosmic Union. Spearheaded by Li Yuan, Sola, Yggdrasil, and John Sci-Fi Kodoroi, they formed the leaders of the Greater Cosmic Union. However, as the rail of stars continues to spread, more and more join the Union. For those people, speaks Himiko. Someone who didn't have a body, to someone who's a voice for others. She represents all who wish to join, and those too small to have a voice. The Union dominates the stars, uniting everything under one banner. And as they grow and grow, more people start to forget. They forget what they saw. Dragons walk the realms along with people. Constructs fight alongside elves, and Oni take to the stars at last. But less and less remember who fought that day. That day, 400 years ago, when the axes converged and he became one. No longer is told. Stories no longer grace lips. The universe forgot, but they didn't. A person trails in the midst of 3 others. Amongst the backlog of a spiraling, whirling city, the remnants of Pier Point cleaned up into a new, massive city. They all talk and laugh as their faces are covered with static, the edges of their forms never really being able to be seen. And as they talk, the person in the back catches something out of the corner of their vision. A piece of paper, blown in the wind, the edges charred as if it were burnt. They slow down, the others not noticing that they did. They come to a stop to stare at the piece of paper, before slowly picking it up. They scan over it to reveal a letter. They slowly open, their fingers grabbing the edges of the piece of paper. Turning it open to reveal perfectly neat handwriting. At the top is a date, XX, 21XX, a day after Diamond fell. Hello. If you found this note, you have started on a path you do not understand. Stop. Immediately. Do not question. Do not discover. Do not attempt to find answers. Forget you ever found it. I fear this note will not dissuade you, as it would not have dissuaded me if I were in your position. So I offer advice. Do not attempt to discover how the universe was created. Do not attempt to find out what happened to Pier Point. Do not attempt to find out where Stellerons come from. Do not attempt to tread the path, and do not trust the Aeons. If you attempt any of these proposed ideas, you will tread past the point of no return. You will not know the exact moment you tread past. You will not know how you tread past, and you will not know where you tread past. You will only know you are too late. If you ever tread past, fear you'll meet one of us. You do not want that. I hope I only ever meet someone once in their life. Stay ignorant. Best regards, a cautionary tale. And as this person watches this piece of paper, it crumbles to dust in their hands. And they forget it. They walk past as if nothing happened, but as they step, their foot reveals a black feather on the ground. Time becomes hazy as these figures go through a collage of different fights and battles, each one against blazing bolts of pink. They fight and they fight, adventure after adventure, until they find themselves. Alexander, you stand upon the train, watching a raging battle below. Here our trailblazers fight against Liliana, as they always do. Each side veering for position, but the victor is already determined. However, they don't know that. But you do. And she does.
Alexander just stands, watching, his hand clenched as he gets ready for his time to act, waiting for the beacon to be placed for him to strike and play his part in the grand theater of, well, everything.
Below is a raging war. 4 figures, staticky edges and faces blurred out, fight against hordes and hordes of fragmentum, the bodies adorned with deep purple crystal spikes. Each slash of their weapons cleaves another section of the horde away. They fight and they fight, a pure driving blaze of light, a rail of stars. Along those, their allies behind them can follow through to the source of all this conflict. Liliana, you may enter this scene.
No sound. No sound. Not even a crash of lightning outside of the raging storm below the fight. As another meets you, standing next to the glass. She is no longer in the suit that she was all those years ago. Instead, it's now a long, flowing, single-pieced white dress. Flecks of jewelry, diamonds, all crested across it. She stands looking down. How long has it been?
Not too long.
Forgive me. These years, they blend together so often.
Suppose so.
Though it is good to see your acquaintance again, conductor.
Suppose so.
She'll look down to the fight below. Must it be like this? Truly.
There's no other way to change it. We learned that truth.
We learned a truth. You could convince them to lay down their arms, to cease all of this.
Then what would be left of the path that must be blazed through the stars?
Perhaps you should blaze a different one. One that doesn't pave my kin.
Simply is the nature of such things. If we don't burn through them, then how many fall in the ashes of their birth?
So you blame something innocent? You blame something that's a child being born? When a baby is born from a human mother and the mother dies, is that a tragedy?
It is.
So what? You massacre the child? Does that make you feel better? Feel correct?
I am beyond these basic moral quandaries. It's a tragedy that something has to die, that the rail can only be paved in the way of draconic blood, but it's just how the universe is, how all things are, and how they will always be.
You and your nameless do not only pave in draconic corpses. Do you know how many planets you leave in ruin? How many lives you leave destroyed in your conquest for another step?
I raise you this. How many more lives would have been lost if we did not act?
In the moment, maybe less, maybe more. But at the end of it all, it would be none.
We act for the now, for the present, and it's just how it'll always be. When we see something, it is their choice to carve it down, find another way. But in the end, there's always a resolution. Sometimes it leaves many dead, a planet in ruin. Sometimes it saves the world. But at the end of the day, the lack of action would have changed the outcome anyways. I mean, who's to say us letting this dragon live wouldn't lead to more deaths if we let it thrive?
You pretend like you even had a chance in the matter.
No one did.
We do.
No, we don't.
You tell yourself that.
We're all just puppets dancing on a grand cosmic stage. No matter what we do, no matter what we think we can do, order will always, it'll always happen.
And
No
I'm
matter how much you
saddened
think,
you think that way.
I've grown detached from these thoughts of rebellion. I mean, we saw someone try and break free of the chains, and at the end of the day, nothing happened. Their efforts wiped away. No one remembers anything. The universe will just blaze onwards and eventually fall back into this order.
It's true. And she'll look up past the planet. It feels like it was only last week. Yesterday, even. So much time has moved on. The galaxy is a different place. And it truly does feel like everything has turned to silence. But it isn't. You know. I know. Others know. We could make a change. We could make a real difference. Succeed where he failed.
It wouldn't matter. You talk all this, but in the end, what would happen is more heroes would arrive, they would stop us, and everything would return back to as it was.
As is, perhaps. But if I wasn't alone, then it would be different.
I mean, you understand that my objective is to stop people like you, right?
I know. But we've defaced objectives and goals a long time ago. I just pray one day, perhaps that glimmer shines in you again.
I have seen many trailblazers come and go. I have seen many lives be lost and gained. I have nurtured them with my own hands, and I am content with the way the universe works. I mean, I am the purveyor of such change in these small, minute ways that don't have to affect the grand macrocosm of it all. And I'm fine doing that. I'm fine guiding these people to their paths, guiding them to diverge, stay, leave. Doesn't matter to me. I treasure these lives, and I don't see a reason to cause a change that has no real grounding and basis to work. I
What-
mean,
What of these four, Alexander? What do you think of them? And her eyes will go back down to the planet.
they're earnest, a bit foolish. Certainly, they think things do more than we did, but I enjoy them. I've helped them, taught them much, let them learn.
And when those stars are snuffed out,
I
what
will
do you think?
be angry, sad, but I will move on. That's what I've always done, and I will continue to do so. The Trailblaze never sits still. It keeps traveling on this rail, carving its way with or without people there. And eventually new trailblazers will always appear. It's inevitability.
What if the tracks didn't have to end, though? What if a star was allowed to burn bright, not because it was going to go out, but because it can just be beautiful?
That would be something, wouldn't it?
It would. I truly do think it would be. Alas,
Everyone.
the world itself is my enemy in that hope.
Well, the order of such things is all ecstasies will inevitably oppose what you desire.
Why I pray one day, perhaps it won't be such. But perhaps that is a bit too hopeful.
Hold tight to whatever you value. I hold tight to what I do. I mean, it's the only thing that keeps me sane.
I'll just stand there staring out with him.
You watch as the battle struggles back and forth, like it always does. Liliana raises her sheathed sword and swipes across the battlefield, sending one of the trailblazers flying into the distance. Another one turns back, their hand extended. They chase after their comrade as the two are left fighting Liliana alone. After another moment, Liliana slashes another one. They go stumbling backwards, going to one knee. And you find one more trailblazer, defiant. And both of you can feel the same moment that always happens arriving. But as it does, Liliana raises her sword, cleave them in twain. They raise their hand to pull transponder out. There's a moment as the universe stills. Everything around you tilts to the right. Not the world, not the universe, not the multiverse, but the axes. You watch as they throw the transponder away, their arm igniting in deep black fire. A singular Corvus wing exploding out of their shoulder as their hand clamps down on the blade, fighting back against the Liliana. Neither of you anticipated this. In your infinite wisdom and your infinite knowledge, you see an exception rule. And then you feel that cold wind along the cosmos.
Liliana's hand will raise, one press against the window, and her other clenched into a fist as emotion easily finds her face. And what is he doing here?
Well, everything eventually organizes itself, doesn't it?
I will not let this stand. And she will immediately disappear off of the express.
We find ourselves in the battlefield. Your token's in the bottom right whenever you wish to intervene in this scene.
Dude, I'm already on the battlefield. What are you talking about?
Love that. You see this person, their winged arm blazing into the sky as they hold the sword. They struggle back and forth this newfound power until everything around them stills. The three people collapsed or looking, their facial expressions freeze in all their staticness. This one person remains lucid, looking and staring around. They feel a hand on their shoulder as a normal-looking elf with deep black hair looks them in the eyes. I warned you about this. And the person stares back, the words lost in the static of the universe. And you watch as the elf will just look at them. I warned you. A step too far and you'll meet one of us. Like you haven't known one your entire life. I'm sorry. Well, that's what I would say. I'm never sorry. This is what I do. And you watch us take their hand off their shoulder. And you'll simply step back, a bow appearing in it, and he'll slowly raise it against the individual. And you watch as they'll lash out, their arm of fire cleaving through Gordo's chest as he dies. However, we know how this works, as another one reappears on the parapets over the battlefield. I told you, this is the end. Once they turn around, a spear forming in their hands, and it pierces this one's neck. And it also dies. But he just can't stop coming back. This facsimile of a god. His one job, entirely making the universe balanced. And as they fight and fight and fight, this stillness in the world, it slowly comes to a head. As he stands there, slowly raising his bow back, and an arrow fires at their neck. It will continue through, piercing them as they stumble backwards, their eyes going blank. And they'll trip and fall. And as they fall, the corpse hits the ground, but they remain standing. Gordo will look him in the eyes. I hate to do this. I really do. I feel I'm going to pay for this act, but I can't let the world tip out of balance yet again. May your journey be swift, your judgment fair, and your rest peaceful. May you find closure in their wings until we meet again. As he snaps his fingers, they fall to the ground, the ethereal corpse joining back with the normal one. And the battle resumes, everything returning from stillness to life, as everyone looks confused. This person who just acquired a power greater than them sits dead. Leona stands there, staring at the corpse on the ground, wondering what just happened. And as the cold wind blows away, we'll return to the express. Leon Alexander, you stand there watching as the person who just awakened as a brand holder dies instantaneously. Are we hello?
alive?
Yeah, no, I'm alive. I just,
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just couldn't.
I'm just
I just couldn't find a good
Yeah.
point to intervene.
you got it.
She'll stand there, her fists crash against. Where are you? Show yourself. Don't ignore me, Gordo.
You hear a flash of light. Oh, we are so big.
He
As someone other
very
than the Gordo appears in the tray.
It is warm when Buki appears. Not the burning warmth of fire, but the gentle hearth of a fireplace. As he walks and appears. His usual shirtless self is now clad in a simple robe. And his horns have grown and curled twice over. Another one of the children, it seems.
Did you have a part of this?
Buki steps, looks down. No.
Then why are you here?
I'm always here, Liliana, for whenever my children die.
Sam. Just a flash cut. Where is Gordo?
He'll appear shortly.
I don't want shortly, I want now.
Watch as an arrow strikes both through their bodies, then falling instantaneously. The fragmentum around them have grown lifeless as people in the battlefields beyond wonder what is going on.
Are you here?
And then keep talking.
Why are you here, Ibuki? Truly, why?
I don't know anymore. Maybe it's grief.
As Last Nameless falls, Alexander from the train vanishes in a emerald portal before he appears, staring at this Last Nameless as he kneels down. It's okay. I'm sorry that your path has to end like this, my friend. My children.
Watch the Gordo will
Cool.
rip a scythe out of their chest, and in a little dissolution of feathers, he'll wave it away. It's not this one's fault.
It's not any other fault. Not like they knew what was happening.
I warned them.
You did. Perhaps I
And
should
they
have.
stepped too far.
Perhaps I should have pleaded with them. Begged them not to do this. It is a cruel thing to see this sight. Is it
He'll
restored?
look up as he brushes the tails of his coat. His deep blue eyes covered as the brand is reached past his neck, circling up across his right eye. It has, for now. May your journey be swift, your judgment fair, and your rest peaceful. May you find closure in his wings until we meet again.
I hope. I always hope that I never have to see any of you again. Honestly. Every time I have to bear the sight of another Axes, it just makes their lives worse.
I never wish to do this.
Yeah. You don't. But you did anyways, and it is unfortunate.
Leona Buki watches Gordo on the parapet, turns to look at you, and as he does, all the corpses on the ground's heads angle to look at you both, too. All of their eyes are myriads of blacks and blues and yellows, except the one standing next to Alexander, who has two deep, dark blue eyes.
Looking at the bodies of them, turns to look at Gordo up there, and there is no other emotion than coldness as she stares at him. Why?
They tipped the Axes. I told them. I warned them. And then I stopped them.
What was his sin? Knowing?
Yes.
And who are you? Judge, jury, and executioner?
Just the executioner. I don't judge. I
No,
don't
you
jury.
condemned them to die.
Their fate was condemned when they dropped the note on the ground. Their fate was condemned when they found those hidden locks.
Their
I never
sin is
told
no
anyone else.
greater than your own. You don't get to be able to make that decision.
I don't. I don't make decisions.
You do every single time you swing that blade. Every time you choose to let the arrow fly, you made the choice to.
I admire how resolute, how hopeful you still are.
I think I'm the only one.
I sure hope so.
Ibuki gently closes the eyes of the one laying next to him, cradles their body for a moment. You chose this path still yet?
Don't lament choice upon me. We all made the same one.
I will make a simple one. I am going to take my fallen family and give them a burial, and I hope I never have to see any of you again. Truly. Then is going to gently lift this one up and start moving around.
Yeah, Ibuki will offer the one in his own arms to Alexander. They were so hopeful.
A single crash. She stands in front of Gordo. You say we're devoid of choice. What if I make one right now? What will you
Then do it. Watch the scales tip, and then respond.
What if we just let them tip?
You say large words, and you may mean those. But we all know what happens when the scales tip. They tipped before. They will tip again.
Why must they even exist?
You ask questions you know the answer to. They exist so we all can. Without them, there is nothing. And with them, there is everything.
No, without them, there is nothing.
You wish to live a world without life or death.
I wish to live a world that's truly free from people like us, from things like them.
There's no such thing as being free. A fallacy given to those who don't know. We know, so we're not free. That's how this works. I kill those so they may be free.
She'll take a step, as if to walk away. We came together as nameless. We came together as nobodies, as forgotten heroes, the last of our kind, and cracks in a wall. We changed things, but we didn't know that we were just falling into place. Now we know. Now we are the only people who can actually make a difference. We're the only people that can truly make a choice that matters. And you've disillusioned yourself so much that you believe that you're just as bounded as back then.
Do you wish to make a change? And watch another four step into our footsteps? Do you truly want that? Because if not us, someone else.
If not me. No. And she'll stop and she'll turn, and there's a flash of lightning in her eye. Because I won't fail. And there's going to be an explosion of force that she's going to punch at Gordo with everything she's got.
You'll watch an explosion of lightning crackle across half the planet. Gordo's corpse immediately eviscerated from the world. And you'll watch him die. And then a corpse will stand up, its eyes shifting from yellow and black to blue, and will stare at her. I don't know any other way to break this. This was foretold since before we were even thoughts. Diamond did everything he could. Manipulated everything he could try to do. Soul tried to prevent every single step of our way. He tried to stop Ascension, one of the greatest beings the universe has ever seen, a man who was so determined. He brought every single sense of himself into one place. And the universe stopped him.
We
Not us.
stopped him.
Believe that if you will.
And
Believe that we're still people.
And she will strike again. I don't know.
Watch this time. He stops it in his hand. The flames veering up across it until there's a wing sitting off his back.
I don't know if you are a person anymore. I don't know if Alexander is anything more than a conductor and Ibuki a distant star, but I refuse to be anything else.
Have you
And
remembered what
what?
price we pay for this?
What?
Our humanity. We lose it all in exchange for keeping the world safe. Universe safe. Every single other one safe. If not us, someone else, until the stars no longer grace the skies.
Believe that if you will. I won't.
You're just a fool falling into place.
Call me what you want. Your words mean nothing.
They don't have to mean anything. I see what I've already seen. Order is going to happen. You'll try, you'll fail, and everything will repeat. So keep trying. Nothing's going to change.
How can you sound so content? Standing there over the mountain of corpses that you have to watch day in and day out. How can you be happy with that?
Because I have seen it across every possible reality. Even when I was a mortal, I bore that responsibility when I took Fulcrum. I have seen with the fall of Diamond that we can't change the order. And I have learned to find joy in these fleeting lives. It's always a sadness in their end, but if I were younger, I would have struck at Gordo as violently as you have. Now I merely want to give these for some peace and then await the next journey that begins.
Why am I the only
End
one
of
here
it.
branded as a fool for wanting more?
That's what your role is. You're the one who always wants
My role is to
more,
be the
wants-
only person who wants something, to think that maybe we could be better, that everything can be better than it is. Then this constant miasma of back and forth.
Yes. And when you think that, when you grow close to that goal, they'll be stopped.
Where has your hope gone? Each of you.
We
My
all
hope-
died when we became Axis.
Mm,
Axis. It's plural. Sorry.
My hope has not gone anywhere. It just lies in these beautiful small hands. Any gestures to, well, out there. The beautiful lights and the despairing darks and all the in-betweens. I watch as they're beginning. And I wish to shelter them, Liliana.
Your hope is collared.
What hope isn't?
Mine isn't. Because I dare to dream, and to dare to hope, and dare to want and strive for better. I don't cast myself down the moment I see a ceiling. That's something I thought we all learned. It seems not.
And what happens if I break the ceiling, Liliana? Horrible things happen.
You don't know that.
Neither do you.
That's why I hope. Because what could be worse than this?
So much more.
No. It can't.
It can. You want to take a chance with all of my children. And that is something I will not allow.
So what? Stand here, strike me down then. Cast down one of your axes that you hate.
I don't hate you. That is simple. I still see you as my sister. I do still love you.
The fact that none of you will act because of this perceived balance is pathetic. We all have the strength
Do I
to
need
do
to act?
something. You won't.
I don't have to.
You're afraid to.
There's only one thing I'm afraid of. It's my own death. Because I still can't see it. Everything else is set in place. Stepping stones we follow.
I lament the day that any of you pass. But when it happens, know that it is for the best.
It truly is.
I am going to leave. For my emotions take me further. Next time, if I see you, I will not be as kind as I have today.
And so be it.
And Alexander, I
What?
hope one day you can be more than a conductor. Like you once were in those stories. And for you, Ibuki, maybe one day your hands will know action again. Instead of this little playpen that they've locked themselves away into. She'll lift
I
the
fear.
remnant body of the Liliana on the ground.
Fear the day I am no longer the conductor is the day I run you through.
You will try. You will try. And in a flash, she's gone.
Although inevitable, Alexander's going to gently lift the bodies of his nameless. I hope we never meet again. Truly.
Take care,
I'm not sorry.
Alexander.
You don't need to be sorry. And I don't need to view any of you as friends anymore. The friends that we once were, the bonds we shared are all dead. That was the price
No.
of that, isn't it?
The price of it all. The price we pay to keep the world safe.
Only find me if you need me. If I see your face for anything more frivolous than the axes tilting, I will strike with all that I am. And he will create a portal and take his nameless away.
So what of you? You return.
More than likely. Thank you for granting them a peaceful rest.
Don't thank me.
I will, anyways. They're
Hold
much
on to your
more
humanity.
gruesome. These hands.
Hold on to it, please. It suits you
Well-
more than it suits the others.
These hands will hold on as long as they can, Gordo.
Until we meet again. Because we always will.
And at that time, I will greet you once more. Take care, my friend.
He actually disilludes in the feathers. All the corpses around him crippling in the dust. Leaving just you on this battlefield. An army approaches you, still wondering what happened. And above you, you see a single crow. On its head, staring at all the chaos.
Ibuki approaches the battlements, stands there, his form but a mere red in the ash in the wake of what happened. He looks down to the planet, deep, deep down, where a single blade is embedded in the core of the planet, glowing with warmth. To all my children, to all my young ones, I shall be your guardian, your father, and your hearth. Now, sleep without knowing the terrors above. And with that, Ibuki disappears.
People rain into the battlements, weapons raised, find corpses on the ground. They'll remember this day as a heroic, yet tragic, victory for the Trailblazers. An end that continues onto their mystery forevermore and forever has. Because no one can find the corpse of a Trailblazer, no matter how hard they try. And as the time flows forward, once again, we find ourselves following a small space station. It drifts and drifts next to the amber wall, researchers staring at their screens in exhilarating anticipation. They watch as a probe breaches the wall through those cracks made long ago by means they don't know of. As the probe moves and wanders and waves, it breaches the edge of the amber into darkness, and what they see horrifies them. They see the corpse of a god. Ouroboros, the Aeon of veracity, is dead, its lifeless corpse hanging above the stillness, and there is no swarm to be found. This news breaches this space station like wildfire, spreading across galactic channels, universe wide. Everyone scrambles to wonder what happened to the god in that thing's mouth. And soon they find out. As the swarm descend upon the edge of the universe, everything starts to crumble. A second swarm disaster is held. No Klapoth there to ring its hammer. Everyone struggles to fight back. It closes in and in and in upon decades of cosmic time. Each second spent fighting, millions die. It's a struggle like no other. No other scale the world has ever seen. No other feat anyone has ever achieved. And yet as they struggle and they fight, it remains balanced. Something foretold forever ago. However, as we breach decades and decades to 100 years in the future, we find a different scene. It is now 3 days after what is marked the second greatest disaster in cosmic history. The swarm was defeated. In a victory sought by the union between the greatest powers the cosmos ever known, and a battle so desperate that everyone did everything they ever could, civilization stands once again. Amongst the backs, 4 fearless trailblazers who rose in the ashes of this hell of a universe. They took everything back, like they always do, and they always have, and they always will. And as days roll by, it is discovered that one woman gave her life for this cause. Himiko. Body that was a voice. The woman who spoke for all those who can't speak, who fought for those who can't fight, and who defended those who couldn't save themselves, perished in this struggle. Herself against the swarm, fighting tirelessly, sacrificing herself so those 4 trailblazers could get a chance to win this war. And in the wake of the disaster, her disappearance is felt. We pan our way to above Pier Point, the beautiful, spiraling city, now in disarray. Floating masses of megastructures drift along forged gravitational fields. Amongst the ruin and amongst the carnage and destruction, there's still life, as people get to pick everything back up. And above them all, in a car that flies through the constant rain and roar of thunder, is a jade dragon and her companion. Lee, you and Yggdrasil, you fly over the sky in a car. The roars of thunder sound like the roars of dragons, bringing you back to that day. You know those roars. And some people may hate the stormy season of Pier Point, but maybe it's grown on you too. Maybe it hasn't. This carnage and destruction seem to spark something in your memories, because you remember a day that happened 500 years ago. Just like this on Pier Point. They're not on the screen. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here, wait. There you go.
Yippee!
Okay. If it weren't for those accursed 4, you wouldn't be in this situation. Either of you. But if it were for you 4, you also wouldn't be in this situation. It's hard to be thankful for people you don't even know. People around you don't even remember, but you do. Somehow. Some way. The car slowly acclimates to the ground as you arrive in front of a church that was so insisted to be built by Himiko to honor a small section of the universe that you never knew, but she did very well. Your footsteps clatter against this cold stone to find this site inside. In front of the altar, says July 3rd. His head bowed down, a sword in his laps. You see as Sola stands quietly behind her, alongside Astro Girl. You two will quietly enter into the silence, the pittering and pattering of rain against the roofs as the candlelight dances across the walls like shadows. Slowly, Sola will turn her head to all the two who entered, and she will smile a small smile as she looks to the altar. A picture of Himiko, her hand extended to the sky, her feet in the grass, bright blue sky and clouds behind her. Amongst her is mementos and trinkets and gifts, offerings of those of everyone she ever voiced for, ever fought for, ever defended. Everyone eternally grateful for her presence.
Yggdrasil walks up first. Sola, Astro Girl.
Hello.
The girl will turn her feet about an inch or so off the ground as they always are, and she looks the exact same, but her eyes are no longer the very open, joyous that they are. They're almost nearly closed, as if she's on the verge of falling asleep, but that has become to her normal face. And she'll, oh, hi.
I shouldn't even be asking, but it's nice to see you both.
That's not a question, but yeah, it's nice to see you too. Moments like this are always meant to be shared.
They are. They are. Yggdrasil turns her head to turn it, look at Jean again.
Jean.
Whoa, whoa,
Lee Yuan.
Jade.
Lee Yuan.
Lee Yuan. There you go.
Yeah.
Jadar.
Shadar? Where is she?
Yuan.
Phosphorite.
Yuan will silently walk up, take a bouquet she was holding, and set it alongside everything else before stepping back. She's silent and solemn as she places her hands behind her back and just gives a nod to everyone else, not choosing to say anything.
There's a crash of thunder in the distance. The storm coming closer and closer to this church. Sola will sigh. Sometimes it doesn't feel real. She's gone.
Never does. I should have stayed stubborn.
There's nothing we could have done, but still, I wish we could have done more.
Casualties are an inevitability of war. It's always tragic when you lose a friend, family member, someone you loved, cared for. But we must press on and continue. The universe doesn't stop for one death.
We shouldn't remember her for her loss, but for everything that she did. For all that we still have because of her.
That we should. After all, was she not but the voice of billions, if not trillion. The one who brought more people together than I ever imagined.
And now she's quiet. And Astro Girl sit down in one of the pews, her eyes tearing up again.
No, she's quiet. But her memory still speaks. Her words still are listened to. And even if she is not here with us, the things she's given us still are. Yggdrasil pulls out a small memorabilia. It is a picture framed in wood. She carries it over and places it with mementos. It is Himiko's first speech as the voice of the Union. She rubs a hand against the wood gently, tracing her fingers along the material before she pulls back.
Watch as the candles still dance against the walls. Another strike of thunder, this time even closer. As you both, or all, fall into thought at your fallen comrade, you watch as the candles start to burn brighter. Their light dances iridescent against the walls. Their life mimicking flickering startles you as rainbows fill the dreary space, filling everything with light. You look up at the sky as another roll of thunder, but instead of a bright lightning, it's pink, scattering across the sky. A faint comet of emerald falls through, and as it brightens for a brief moment, you swear you see the silhouette of a crow above you, until it disappears.
A lot of supernatural occurrences, it seems.
You say that as you close your eyes and open them to everything being normal again. Normal candles dancing across the skies, or dancing across the walls. Thunder still lolling in the distance.
Astro Girl sort of reels, grabbing both sides of her helmet as if trying to cover her ears. Something about that sounded familiar.
I wouldn't worry about it.
No, I don't think I am worried.
That's good.
Or scared of what's next for us, the Union.
There is quite a sizable amount of things that must be done.
The gap left was, well, almost immeasurable.
No one's gonna be happy.
No one
No.
will be. But isn't it the same as saying even when the storm comes, some light filters through eventually? That through hard times, there will be good times after. That is what I still truly believe.
Cheryl has to force herself to take big, deep breath and It'll be fine. We'll figure it out.
We will. We will.
Hear footsteps behind you as the door opens once again. The rain and thunder outside turning loud as it closes with a soft click.
Yggdrasil
There's
turns her head.
silence that follows.
Yggdrasil turns her head towards the entrance. Just catch a glance of who it may be.
You see that there's nothing there, except the pockets of darkness still cast by the candles. But it's a very cold breeze that goes through the room. It pricks the back of your necks and sends your heart beats racing, as you almost recognize the coldness. You see Solo immediately turn around, her weapon forming in her hand, a sword, as she'll stare at the entrance. Who is it? But there's just silence.
I feel like I've heard this silence before.
That's not how that works.
It is when you're me.
It is when it's her. I will admit. The cold feels similar as well for some reason.
You hear a voice from the darkness. I mean, she's not wrong.
Is that you?
There's
You watch as an elf steps out of the darkness. Same coat, same haircut, same deep blue eyes. She stares at you all. Hello.
Smile on Astro Girl's face. She'll work her way up from the pew. And here I'd wondered if you had truly vanished.
I tried to.
You evaded my ears for so long.
I'm always there. It's just the stillness between the noise.
Well, and she'll step over. Now I've caught your silence. She goes in for a hug.
There's an awkward stiffness as he hugs her back. But it's odd. I mean, he's cold. And you slowly realize that he's not breathing. There's no heartbeat.
I got a suit on. Doesn't bother me. Good to see you. Glad you can make it.
It's been a while.
I didn't want to have to be here.
You came anyways.
Because she asked.
Thank you. Then.
The rest of us, somewhere nearby. I think.
As he says that, there's a flicker of warmth nearby.
You'll see them in due time. I wish to not cross paths with them lest we talk again. Just he'll softly step by you all, walking up to the altar. And he'll place a hand on July's shoulder as he'll step by him and place a small raven mug next to all the memorabilia. He'll reach into his coat and pull out 4 feathers, a black one, a green one, a red one, and a pink one, as he'll lay them in the mug. I'll slowly start to stand back up. So he'll walk away. It seems you're all doing well enough. She sends her regards. I normally don't do this, but it seems like an exception to the rule.
I'm glad you
Does
can
that
make an
mean-
exception for us.
Does that mean we should be expecting you whenever one of us passes?
I'll turn around, his deep blue eyes piercing into hers. That is what I say, is it not? Until we meet again. You'll always meet me, one way or another.
I hope it's not for a very long time.
I wish I could tell you.
Please don't.
I
I've been
cannot,
trying-
even if I wanted to.
I've been trying to take the advice you gave me. It's hard. But I've closed my eyes and my ears to much of the things that happened. Well, other than, well, kind of roller eyes thing that punched Taseronth.
So you say that your mind will spark back to that day, all of you. I didn't move myself.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my
Bring
god.
back memories or what?
Oh my god! Like Dimensional
God.
Matrix!
Artelheim, the Wraith, Horus.
Horus.
No
I'm desperate.
Starship Velociraptor. I'm so sad.
Bro, they're dead.
No.
Starship.
I keep this music because I like this song. A desperate struggle and fight for survival. You watch as some of the greatest forces in the universe rage war against the never-ending. You watch as a dragon made of light cleaves its claws, a sword in hand, a shield in the other, raising swarm after swarm, but they just keep coming back. Behind you stands the entirety, well, half of the Shinjo. Marshal Hua leading the charge as the Rainbow Arbiter shoots arrow after arrow into the fray, never ever making a dent. Alongside them, the Lightning Lord and the Jade Adjudicator stand defiant, guarding their people. Each swing cleaving millions upon millions of bugs, but it's never enough. It never is, and it never will be. The Hurry stands behind you, their fleet daunting the swarm, but it still isn't enough. A laser carves through, hitting the edge of Taseron, but immediately regenerates. Svartalheim charges its tree, the light raising into the sky as another beam hits Taseronth. Half their bodies eviscerated, but it appears more quickly than ever it went away. People start to lose hope, start to lose it all. There is a feeling of finality as Himiko and July 3rd stand on top of the train, staring up. Around them, the swarm hits the sides, the train never, ever stopping. This green aura repelling each and every single one. As they race forward and forward, Himiko notices that the giant god, the Aeon of propagation, raises a hand and pulls a spear. She looks back to July, to the train, to the Rainbow Arbitrator, the Jade Adjudicator, the Lightning Lord, Sola in her dragon form, the Svartalheim and the Gregorian, and the Shinjo fleet. She steps 1 foot off the train and leaps into the sky, looking at the spear. She raises her hand up, grabbing for power she promised never to use again. As sickly silver light, bright green energy, dark red fire, dark black fire, and pink lightning appear in her hands. She raises it all up to the sky. A rainbow of a shield appears above everybody as the spear deflects off it. But as it pushes and pushes and pushes, she slowly loses her footing on the top of the train until she heaves it all sideways. The shield, the swarm, the spear, everything off to the side as it breaks through one final time, piercing her through the chest and blasting her off the back of the train. And for a moment, just a singular moment. Something fills that gap. Oh, he's real big. Wow.
Oh my god.
The Iron Savior raises once again, their fist filling the gap, pushing a way through for the Trailblazers. You can describe the punch if you want.
Do I need to sing the song for him?
Do I have a song?
It's copyright.
Oh,
Copyright.
It's copyright. It's copyright. That's why I
you
have
know,
to sing it.
let me play Perfect Time.
No, wait.
Huh?
I have it. Just give me a second. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to
Please
God.
don't
Where is
play
it?
it. Please
No,
don't.
no. It's somewhere here. Where is it? Bro, I have too many fucking songs in this thing.
Don't play Perfect Time. That's copy.
I'm not. You have to believe me.
Fire you always knew.
Oh, found it.
Carry me on.
What the fuck? No, sorry. This is scuffed. I'm actually looking through my... Alright, it's cooked. I fucking can't find it.
RJ's washed.
Dude,
Yeah.
sorry. You know,
This
you can beat
entire
this entire thing is scuffed, okay?
You see as the Iron Savior appears in the place, his fists clenching as he holds all of the Trailblazers in his fist, and he pulls it back. Always and until the end of all things, may you remember this name. I am Alexander Magnum, and this is your retribution, Stellerons! And you see as Alexander's fist, lined with what looks like rails across the universe, plunges towards the Aeon as he plunges it into the torso of the Aeon of the Swarm, his eyes glowing with retribution for a life long past.
Your fist cleaves into the Aeon, splitting it apart, and you watch as bits of the edges start to crumble. And they crumble, and they crumble, and they do not regenerate. Your Trailblazers, still a staticky haze, jump off the ship, leaping onto the Aeon, and they fight for survival. Each swing and each blow, a desperate attempt at more and more and more, so greedy to watch this threat fall. And yet, as they fight, it's almost not close enough. Until one more push. A dragon. Okay, all three of the Shenzhou generals. The Haraith behind them, the fleet of Svartalheim, and the Shenzhou fleet fire into the Aeon, each bolt blasting it apart more and more. The energy of the Trailblaze not letting it recover until only then. And there it is. Sits a Stelleron within its heart. And one by one, you watch those green spikes impaled through it until it shatters into the stars. A deathly scream permeates the entire universe as the swarm begins to reel back, each one of them trying to chase to its Aeon as they fear, for once in their lives, complete destruction. Found the song. Oh man, like I knew it was somewhere. Not just Gordo will stand there. I'm sorry, he had to do that.
I'll just pretend I didn't see it.
Please do.
No matter
The
what
last
we
ones who did are.
Feels like no matter what we do, as long as we're alive, we can never really escape it.
I suppose you want me to
You can't.
delete the audio from that, huh?
You can if you would like. I hold no care to what happens. That's not the correct way to say that. You can try to stop it. There's a reason I warn people.
Bordeaux,
Yes.
how's everyone else?
There's a long look. I still stare up at the sky. His eyes seeing something you three can't. I look back down. There's no better way to put this. There's tension between us.
I take it there's no way we can help.
No, I'm very sorry. There's one thing you can do, though. Please, don't think about us. Whatever you do, we do not exist. You can speak to me, speak to Alexander or Haruki or Liliana, but please do not try to find out what is going on. This is the best I can do. This is the most I can safeguard you. You three mean a lot to me. The last people who remember. And there's nothing I can do past this to try and save you.
Thank you, at the very least.
An
You three
endless
do a lot
war.
more than you think.
An endless war of ignorance with us. It's hard. Feels like, even though I'm trying my best to follow these tenets, it's almost as if all of you keep crawling up into my life again.
We can't help it. We're always in your life, no matter you know it or not. It's just some people see, and some people don't. This is farewell again. Until we meet again. Even though I hope, and I pray, I look to the stars at those forces greater than we can even comprehend. And I ask that we only meet one more time in all our lives.
Till then.
Till then.
Till then, I guess.
Until the stars alone grace the skies. Goodbye, you three. Please, stay ignorant. You watch as he walks out of the church, opening the door, turning back to look at you once more, before it closes shut behind him. You see Sola still standing next to July. The sword is in her hands, and she doesn't look scared. She doesn't look angry. But there's a look to her as she stares at the door closing. And she'll just sigh as it disappears back into light. I guess I should go.
Where are you gonna go?
She'll start anywhere but here. Probably back to the estate.
No, smart. Yggdrasil races out of the pew and offers Sola a hug.
She'll hug you back. Patting you soft on the back, she'll smile. We'll keep in contact. I mean, we always do.
Mm-hmm. Coffee?
Sure.
Mm.
Whenever I have time. Seems like there's
Whenever.
never enough.
Yeah, you and me both. Running an entire spaceship is,
Sola, is he all right? She'll look to
Who?
fly.
Yeah. Just making sure he's alive. It's the best I can do.
Okay. If
There
yeah.
people do this. He's going to mourn until he can't. I think it's something like she was his mentor, or someone who gave him purpose. Their people's traditions are odd, but I think he's going to be there for the next week.
I wish him luck then. And if you ever need anything, just call her out. I'm always listening.
Of course, I'll try.
Just be ready. Someone's going to have to step into these shoes, and it's probably going to fall into all of us, so. Get ready to work more, I suppose.
I'm
Well,
pretty sure I'm going to go back to the estate to find more and more people needing refuge.
Yes. Not looking forward to returning to the Zhenzhou. The Laofu suffered pretty severe damage during the final assault, so need a lot of efforts to reorganize,
Tell
rebuild.
How's Svartalheim doing?
oh. He looks to Astro Girl. The tree broke again.
Asher already looks in tears as she's the one over Pier Point.
Okay, yeah, the one over Fearful is rough.
Yeah,
I'll give
it's a
you
little
that.
bad.
It's a little bad. The tree broke and we suffered pretty badly. But
They're alive now. And that's all that matters.
they're still alive. And that is what still matters. Yeah. We thankfully, had the best defensive means to counter the swarm which we launched out. Even though hiring space pirates was still so worthy. But it's thanks to you, Astro Girl, for calling everybody.
That's what I do. I should probably head back as well.
Well, it was nice seeing all of you in person, I suppose.
Yeah. We'll probably be seeing each other a lot more after all this.
The meetings.
A lot of them.
Oh, so many. But it's for our people.
For the universe entrusted to us.
For the Union.
And you all dissolute back to wherever you need to go, wherever you came from. The world unfortunately does not stop for disaster, and you're tasked with rebuilding it. Oh, I don't even need to roll. Hell yeah. Okay. And as it quiets and dims, we appear back to Shinjo. When you look off over the disastered Luofu, the command table empty as Marshal Hua is dealing with so much fallout within the internal fleet. You stare over the beautiful, beautiful skies. Star skiffs slowly drifting by in the haze you've grown accustomed to. Even if there are scars that run deep, they're not. They're memories. Memories to know the people lost by. To remember those who are gone. And to maybe remember what's to come. As you stand there, you'll feel presence behind you like you've never felt before. But all the same, you remember fondly. Or maybe not.
Like a little
I've-
jump scare.
Okay, welcome to this part. There are pairings. I was going to roll them until I realized they're actually already set in my mind, because once I do one of them that's preset, there's no point in rolling the other ones, because I don't want Alexander talking to Leon, right?
That's this. It's a jump scare. I fuck.
Yeah.
The footfalls are intentionally loud, knowing that she could mask them with ease, as she will step her way up to equal side of Liuwen. Her dress still draped across the small ground, fair as it is.
Been quite some time since we've spoken.
Far too long, if you were to ask me. But for the two of us, we have spent the time far too busy, I believe.
Suppose so. What makes you Grace? What brings you here?
Kinship is one. You're still a friend. So was she. I didn't have it within the braveness of my heart to enter that cathedral. Something held me. So this is as close as I think I can bring myself.
I see. I suppose if that is what you wish to do, I have no qualms with it. Did you hear what we spoke of?
No. I value your tongues being your own. Though it is impossible for me to not know who you spoke with.
I don't have any questions on such things. I value my life and the sanctity of whatever comes with or after it. Frankly,
Gordo would convince you of that.
ignorance is something I value in this world, I suppose.
I suppose that is your choice.
It's the only thing that keeps me, well, sane, I suppose. I don't want to be cursed with this knowledge, yet I am beset with it, and I must live with it. But I have people to lead, responsibilities to this world that I simply detach myself to the reality that I once knew all of you.
How is it? Being back home after so long?
It is pleasant. It's good to finally return here. I suppose I earned my place once more after the events of, well, many, many such things. Although I don't command a ship, I stand as a representative.
That is very like you, to describe something that you strived for and found so coveted as merely precious. Something endearing about you.
Hmm.
But I understand that. Small words can go a long ways in terms of saying how one feels. I'm happy for you, truly.
Thank you. I'm glad. I don't know if I can ask necessarily, but I will. How have you been?
And here I thought you coveted your ignorance so much.
Mm.
And she'll smile. Step a foot or so closer. Frankly, busy. The
Mm.
universe itself is always in chaos. Things are always happening. And certain individuals make the experience less desirable. Though, I think everything I've spoken is something akin to your work. It seems that all of
Hmm.
us really are living the same life in different ways.
Strange how that is, isn't it?
Despicable, really. Say, the UN. I did come bearing a single favor from you.
Yes?
And I know this comes off callous after recent events. But know that I do mean this from my heart, and I hope that you at least trust my character. Let me fill Himiko's spot.
Excuse me?
You are in need of a voice. You're in need of somebody who can help to facilitate a position like hers. I can only imagine that you and your entourage are scrambling, as you would if any of you had been lost. I want to help. My life since that day has been nothing but inaction and choices that don't matter. I want to be able to help people, like I did back then.
I, um, I thought that, uh, the four of you would, choose to be more distant with us.
They do.
Um,
But at the end of the day, it's our choice. It's my choice. I know that you do not have sole propriety or sole ownership of this union. I just want my name to be something that is an option.
they. How many of the people, well, we govern don't even remember who you are, who.
They don't need to. In fact, I don't want them to. I will not be Liliana, Stormborn of Naira, facilitator in Diamond's downfall. I'll just be Starborn.
I will contact the other members of the union. I will bring up the idea. We do need someone to be the voice of so many. And I doubt any one of us could really fulfill that role. And who better than a former trailblazer?
Please. I like to think that my accomplishments are more than just a nameless. But thank you.
You will have to be more than what you were as a nameless. You will only have the word of me, and perhaps whoever else agrees to be your pudding. After that, it must be your actions now, as Starborn win over their hearts.
Something I'm not all too worried about. I have enough hope to fuel the stars.
I have no reason to not have my faith bestowed upon you. Will be strange seeing you in a more, what's the word? Coworker, I guess. It's certainly different than what it would be all those years ago.
Perhaps a nice change of pace.
Well, if you ever require it, I can certainly find some residence here on the Zhenzhou if you ever require a place to stay. I mean, you must acclimate yourself to being human again, I suppose.
She'll put a hand on Liyuan's shoulder. I never forgot what it meant.
Hmm.
But thank you. Your hospitality knows no bounds, Liyuan.
Only for those I trust.
I won't disappoint you.
I know you won't.
I won't disappoint anyone.
I suppose if we require some sort of meeting to discuss this, you'll be there?
Call my name, and thunder will strike.
I'll be seeing you soon.
You too, Liyuan. She'll nod. And she'll be gone in a flash.
Oh,
What?
nothing.
Dude, I'm out here playing like there's SRD 2 going.
You really are! That's your girl.
Hi.
You're standing in the bridge of the Wraith, next to the Admiral.
Oh. Oh.
Don sits in the chair,
So
staring
cool.
out over the fleet, his eyes glancing between display and display. He sighs deeply as, I guess it's cooked.
Permission to enter?
Oh, yeah.
I guess I should have said that when I was back at the elevator.
It's fine. If they let you in, they let you in.
How, she'll look up. Ugh. How is everything?
Yeah. My people have been through worse.
Suppose that's true. But it's been a long time since then.
At least we're free to do what we want. It's just nice to see everything back. We were scattered across the stars until recently.
I can't even imagine what's the fallout to all this for you.
We rebuild. We rebuild again and again. We stand here guarding universe for whoever may come knocking.
It's admirable. Never can see the Gregorians down for long.
Guess not. It's a hard day when a Tarva fell.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
We stood back up. Now Himiko's gone.
Yeah. The entire union's in Rex right now.
Just one more step. One foot in front of the other.
Right. Yeah, of course. I was here to offer help. It's been a while since I've been up on the Haraith. I just wanted to see if there was anything I could do.
Not much except watching and waiting.
That's the one thing I don't like about these leadership positions. Sometimes it feels like you can't really help as much as people think you can.
Make a hard decision. Watch what happens.
I hate making those decisions.
I'll give you a tip. It never gets easier.
Yeah,
Only gets harder.
yeah, I've noticed.
Song's killing me. Give me a sec.
The song is how I imagine a Pez dispenser would break it down into.
God damn it, man. This.
Is that right or
Actually,
what?
Loki got.
It's so right.
Loki got that Pez dispenser sound.
Yeah, that Pez dispenser type fight. Ooh.
Pesticide dispenser
Save the
fucking
Pez
type
dispenser
beat.
for a Wok-Hey day. I bet it goes crazy.
Yeah, my bad. Wrong campaign, bro. Wrong campaign. My bad.
I was still
It's
in
on
it.
me.
It was kind of goofy beats between the two.
It was, and then it got real sad. And then, okay.
It got sad as I was
Alright.
looking at fucking disfigured Europe on the fucking star map.
Yeah, I'll compare it. I love this screen.
I do too.
Anyways.
This is a classic screen.
You see, John will turn around. His eyes narrowing
the
as he
fun, man.
stares behind him, and I don't remember authorization for another on the bridge.
I just assumed one of your... And she'll stop as she'll turn around. Man, I know that sound.
I think it's something that everyone recognizes. As it says, as the heavy footfall of his metallic boot hits the ground.
Asher will flinch, like, ooh.
Meet again.
Oh. Well, it's not like out of the other three, I'm pretty around. I mean, people don't call me my name anymore. I'm just the conductor.
I know. It's funny having Trailblazers on board once again.
Yeah.
I mean, we promised it's a home for your people here, but never thought it'd be cashed in again.
I mean, expected. I mean, no matter where we seem to go, we always seem to end up back in some of the locations we've already been to. So, yeah, they've been enjoying the rooms. Very reminiscent of some of the other people who've been here, huh? It's always beautiful here.
Thank you. We try to keep the beauty, even if it keeps getting destroyed.
It's definitely seen better days.
Yeah, the
Poor
swarm did a
baby.
number.
This poor thing. Chip's seen
Well.
everything.
He has seen everything, huh? Well, I'll rebuild. Nameless, don't seem to want to leave anytime soon, so probably stick around. They seem intent on helping with the, efforts. They don't have a new destination in mind. Everything's settling down, so I guess I'll be around for a bit too.
Fair. I'm glad for the help. Thank you. I don't know how much more we can take before we start. Well, I mean, we owe you the world, so.
Nah, it's fine. I mean, if you want me down there, I can start moving stuff. And then I'll kind of clench his fist. Been a while since I've done something.
It's okay. We'll rebuild. We always do.
It's good.
You know, never thought I'd be sitting in this chair.
It somehow suits you.
I could see it. I mean, well, between you and Atarva, after, everything, I wouldn't expect anyone else to be sitting there.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Seems like we're far from the days where I was just passenger on whatever you guys were doing.
Lifetimes ago.
How were they?
But-
Or how are you guys? I heard about the church.
Are you asking how, the rest, of my nameless are, or, the
No.
others?
The others.
Well, I'll say something that I feel obligated to say. Don't go looking for us outside of, well, if we find you, we find you. But I don't know. I don't talk to them. I try to avoid them, honestly.
Interesting.
Bordeaux said there was tension.
I mean, we aren't who we once were. We chose our paths. We walk them. And I don't hold any resentment. I just... When you're so much more than when you once were, and you have people to protect and guide, you tend to want to stay away from things that could threaten them. I understand that now. I understand the position you all hold to an extent. These nameless, as they come and go, are my family. And unfortunately, seeing the others just puts them in danger. Brings them it brings them close to something they don't need to see or understand, because it'll only hurt them. So I try and keep away.
I see. That's a lot more grim than I thought.
Yeah.
I can sort of understand it. I mean, when I got this, and I gestured at everything around him, I wield this power, and there's something there. But there's just a voice in the back of my mind telling me not to go looking for it.
Don't. Please. Don't.
I won't. I think I won't, like Atara before me, and Crassius before him.
Man. It's hard. It's an impossible weight that unfortunately been thrust upon so many. The burden of knowing what you shouldn't know. Something I try to shield these future generations of Nameless from. Although I kind of reaches up, scratches the back of his metallic neck. Didn't do a very good job recently, huh?
I don't think anyone could have predicted what happened.
I mean, we did as much damage control as we could, but word was still spread. Most people just think it's a phenomena of Himiko, but I'm scared there's some long-life species that have roots deep.
Well, It's a fairy tale, anyways. I don't know if people even still talk about it. The knight who slew the sky. I do miss those days at times. But I am the conductor. And should they remember, should they go looking, leave it to me. I can handle it.
I believe
If
you
you
to
say
be
so.
one of the people with the most capable hands.
We've borne the weight of the entire everything once. Bearing the weight of some people looking for answers is nothing I can't handle. I mean, I get asked so many questions, honestly, whenever I leave the Express just to explore. Like, are you a nameless? Are you their butler? Why are you so tall?
You do kind of look like a butler.
I haven't even changed how I look since forever. I don't know how I give off that, I guess, vibe.
I don't know. Just something about you.
Like Svarog in the old train.
I miss that guy.
Yeah,
Where
I do
is he?
too. Can't really say, but he's with us, always. And if you carry the desire to blaze your path through the stars, then he's with you too. I mean, I'm always with you as long as you have the will to keep going forward.
That's comforting.
No matter what happens in this universe, there will always be nameless, and whenever something threatens it, they will rise to the occasion and stop it.
Nice to know. He told me I might have given up hope during the war.
Hmm.
I always thought maybe you four would come swooping in and save us all, but I guess not.
Well, just one of us. Then he'll kind of tap his chest proudly. I'll always be there when Cataclysm looks at its most grim. The secret thing about Nameless is we never show up until we're absolutely necessarily needed, so, sorry when things look really bad. It'll always look terrible before the day gets saved.
It's okay. As long as we still live, there's still something to grow out of.
Yeah. I'm sorry I didn't walk into the, church. I, was out there.
I think I fault you for it. It was hard for me to go in.
Strange. Been a long time since I've felt mournful over a death. I feel sad, but the death of someone that so adamantly blazed upon this path truly fills me with sorrow.
I don't know. It's like a part of me I don't think will ever come back from that church. I knew her for so long. But I knew that if she was here, she would tell me that everything's going to be fine. And I trust her. So I'll keep going for it.
Yeah. She was kind of like my sister. In a way. I mean, because I knew her mother. She'll be
Broken.
missed.
Spoken like true trailblazers. I'll give her some sort of memorial on the Express to remember her. She was a part of it, and whenever a nameless is lost, I make sure a part of them remains there, just so that we remember those who blazed before us.
Thank you. I'd appreciate that. There's kind of a memorial here, but for her mother already.
Can always add more to it, I suppose. Xander will stand there and stare at Gregoria. Well, I suppose I should go check on those pesky nameless. I sense they're doing something that I don't approve of.
Yeah, it's hard not to get worried when they go somewhere.
Well, I can't usually stop them, but I can at least reprimand them and hope they listen. They don't usually, but sometimes they do. I'll come back to say goodbye when we inevitably depart, but don't know when that'll be. So stay safe and well, you always know where to find me. And there's always a place for any of you on the express if you ever choose to come back.
I don't think I can, but I appreciate it. Just know, there's always somewhere for your people.
I won't forget. Goodbye for now. Until we meet again on this rail that flies to the stars. And he will walk through a portal and disappear.
He disappears. You'll see a Taro will turn, or oh my god,
Huh? A Tarbagun where?
Sean Sci-Fi Corduroy will stare down at his console. Huh. Lee Win called a meeting.
Yeah. Astro Girl also puts a finger to the side of her head and, oh, wonder what it could be about.
Guess we'll have to find out.
Hey, John,
Yep.
it feels like a lot of things are changing, right?
Yeah.
And she'll
A
look at
lot is
the giant
changing.
star map and everything, and then why does everything sound the same?
I'm not sure. If I had an answer, I'd tell you.
Maybe I need to ask a few questions one day.
I think it's better if you didn't.
Yeah, maybe.
I'll drift off to see Sola sitting above the estate, her feet kicking as she watches ships move by below. High on an impossibly tall building. The world moves below her, the spaceport of the estate, ever full with wonders coming from the darkest edges of the cosmos. A place where adventures begin and end, a place where they culminate, and a place where they pass through. Above it all, even through the fabricated day-night cycle, the stars remain ever visible. Yet the daughter of those stars stares deeply at the ships beneath her. A myriad of lights, colors, and sounds, not one ship exactly like the other. She'll kick her feet softly as she stares, reminiscing on a lot.
Buki softly pads towards Sola, his steps not silent, but they are quiet, as if respecting her moment of thought. He sits down beside her, still in that same dark robe, and still carrying that fatherly warmth. How's the weather?
It's clear, as always. Sometimes I wonder if it's all worth the effort to make it rain. She'll chuckle to herself as her gaze never leaves the port. Her head slowly turning to watch as the ships float past, and one in particular catches her eye. A slim vessel of gold and white, HES, emblazoned across the side. Wow, it's always nice to see Gregorian vessels in our port. They're always so pretty. I wonder how Admiral Corduroy is doing. It's been a long time since I've seen him.
John. What a man. Brings back fond memories. But no, Sola, I meant the weather in your heart.
As always is, turbulent for the stars around me.
You worry because you care about all these lives. I'm glad to have met you, Sola.
I'm glad to have met all of you. Without you, I'd still be trapped here.
That is true.
How's everyone else doing?
The other three.
Yeah, I met Gordo a bit ago. He seemed different.
There is tension among them, as he so plainly stated. I can't go much into it, and even as I love all of them, for they are my friends and my family. I just hope that eventually they can see eye to eye once again. But, well, that time will possibly never pass again.
I fear it might be too late. The stars shift and turn. I can feel them grow restless. It scares me. Something's happening.
That it is. That it is. I wish I could tell you what, but a hand moves and gently he hugs Sola. Just know that I will do my best to protect you all.
Hug you back. Just smile. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't know if I could stand losing this world around us. Every day I try to protect it, but it's taken its toll. We grow tired.
Me too. But is there not joy in waking up and seeing the smiles of the people on this planet? The joy, the children laughing, and sometimes the adults making fools of themselves.
It is. That's why I keep going. Why I stand here staring at it all go past, knowing that every day we have is a good one. All we can do is strive for the next.
Good. Sola, I have but a single request for you.
Mm-hmm.
Do not trust us with any power. Do not let us walk amongst you. And do not look for us.
I know that much. I know. I know that power. I can see it on the edges of my vision. I'm pretty sure I know what happens if I reach out.
But never reach for it.
I won't. Never again.
Never again. Thank you, Sola. And He extends a small teacup towards her.
Thank you. She'll grab it in her hands and she'll take a sip.
It tastes like home. It's not a taste that you can put, but it is the fondest of memories. And it warms your heart.
She'll smile. She looks down to the port. Ship's still coming and going. The lights reflecting off the glass and steel. Always reminding her of the stars above. She dares not look at.
I have to go. But if you ever want to talk to me, just know that I am in every smile on this planet, in every small flame.
I'll be there. I know. I know you're all there. That's what keeps me going. Knowing there's someone out there looking down upon us all.
Good. He stands, turns, and before she knows it, the Oni, that is Ibuki, has disappeared. A small breeze.
As she goes, she'll stand there for a long time. Almost days passing as she stares at the ships beneath her. Eventually she'll look down, and she'll pull a phone out of her pocket, and she'll stare at it and furrow her brow. And with a sigh, she'll stand up again, extending her wings, and she'll take off into the sky, melting into a beam of gold. How do you do this to me?
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Now this is a room of all time.
Look what you've made me do.
I
Look
didn't
what you
do
made me
this.
do.
Did
Look
I?
what you
Is this
made
me?
do. Look what you made me
Oh,
do.
this is the meeting. Yeah, you're right. This is me. My bad. Dude, I'm playing
Well,
for
how
SRD
dare
2 right
you
now.
plead ignorance in my face?
Hey, I'm doing what you want. I'm pleading ignorant.
Oh my god.
She just needs to save everybody.
To save them all.
You'll see as Solo will sit down on the couch. And she'll look to Li Wen, and then everyone else, and then back to Li Wen. What's this all about?
I believe I found someone who could stand in as our voice of the cosmos.
And
The people?
who-
So soon? We have candidates?
I was thinking that this would take longer. Who'd you find?
Normally I would not be so zealous in this suggestion. I would take my time. I would examine candidates. I would take as much time as we need to find someone. But our people are fractured. The cosmos is hurting. We are in the wakes of a disaster that needs someone now. And I believe I know. I've met someone who is willing to stand forward and who has the achievements to, I suppose, qualify for such a role. Would you please show yourself, Miss Starborn?
There she is. The elevator dings almost in perfect timing as the door will open. There she is. Very regal, as if a princess lifted straight from the pages of a fantasy book with her draped white and diamond aesthetics. She'll step in, smile on her face. And she'll give a bow to each and every person. It's been far too long.
Hydra still stands up, looks to Liuan, then to Liliana. No.
I understand there might be some reservations.
This is not a reservation. No.
Your people, our people, this galaxy, have seen something that they've never seen before. The last swarm disaster nearly took out the galaxy. The empires that stood in its wake are gone from the same fracture. Right now, this union needs unity. I've seen the stars. I know them, each one by name. I want to help. That's all I've wanted. That's all I've done. Ever since I left my little shack on Naira, all I've wanted to do was save people. I'm here to offer those. To offer that. Not as the nameless Stormborn. Not as the dragon Liliana. But as simply the Starborn. And no one else.
And why should we trust you?
You've trusted me before. And with that trust, we've birthed so much. We stand here because of that. The trust you put in me and the rest of the Nameless. I would bear to you to trust them as much as I.
Eagersoul looks to Liuan again. Why?
Tell me who would be better
You-
qualified.
You, of all people, should know why. We should never do this.
We are divided, and I believe, while ignorance is something I have held tightly to, I've spoken with her, heard her ambitions, her desires, and her want to do something. She has told me she will forego her titles, her legacy. It's not as if many of those we govern even know of Naira, her people, her accomplishments, any such things. To them, she will just be someone they must learn to trust and care. Someone who can speak for them. Tell me, who else do we really have in this universe? How much time will it take for us to find someone to speak for them? How much trust will we have to rebuild?
I would rather take 10 years than put us back 100. You, of all people, should know. Diamond. No. What it was like. What he did. You have invited the devil to walk amongst us.
Get yourself. Please do not blame me for the actions of another. I am someone else entirely. Do you blame Sola for Diamond?
No.
Then why blame me?
I'm not.
Was it not
blaming-
me who helped to stand against? I'm not
How long
Diamond.
was that, Liliana?
In the span of my lifetime, a speck.
And that is why. Well, not the full reason, just partially. I was split in two by Diamond. You know this. I told you this story. When I peered past what he did not want to see. And now you come in, dressed white, just like him, dressed and bejeweled in diamonds, just like him, and you speak of wanting to save us. Just like him.
Do you want to save us?
I want to help everyone.
You're
Right
still
now.
a daughter, are you not?
No. I'm someone else. I've made a choice to be me. I've made a choice that whatever path I walk is my path. Because the path I choose is the one that helps as many people as it can. I don't want to be dictated by the doctrine of this world and its universe. I want the path that saves as many people. And right now you need help. It's clear as day you do. I've run a nation before. I know it's smaller than this, but the cracks are shown. I don't know what I've done to dissuade, to betray you in my minds, but that's why I'm here. To help. To show you who I am now. To show you Starborn.
Do you feel the stars? How restless they are.
I feel a quake in everything.
The universe is changing.
I know. And I want to be here to help. I know what change is like. It's terrifying. It's brutal. It comes with sacrifice and death. And I want as many people alive and well enough to see it. So that they can choose who they want to be. I want every man, woman, and child to be able to choose their path.
These whole sigh. She'll turn to Lee Wen. I trust her. I'll back her. Just know, if you so much as step a foot wrong, step outside, you will not receive my aid. I am still his daughter, and I will act as such.
I understand. She'll softly glance an eye towards Yggdrasil. I know he hurt you. I know the pain that it caused you. I was there. I felt you. We've spent those nights in that little fort, watching shows. What you told me. I haven't forgotten them. You were someone I wanted to help. I hope that I could. I hope that I did. I was no different. I hope that you can
Liliana,
accept what I am and see me for
help
who
me.
I am.
Liliana Stormborn was the one who helped.
Well, I hope that you can be friends with the Starborn.
I can't.
Yggdrasil, I advise against this. You're not you. You're your people. We need her.
The longer we wait, the more our work will begin to fall apart. The people are scared, they're fragmented, the swarm has driven its claws into all of us, and we need someone who can help bring us back together, restore the order that we lost. And why should we not trust her? We've spent lifetimes waiting, and what has she done? What has she done that would make her even equivalent to the man who has wronged you, who's wronged me, wronged Sola? She's done nothing. And she stands, shedding these vestiges of so-called immortality to offer to walk amongst us once more and help guide us.
Like Simon did.
You claim to know him. I don't think you ever did.
Fine.
He birthed me, trapped me in a world of my own delusions, and set me as a catalyst for his own upbringing. And now here I am, linked to every star, every poor soul, every child waiting to be birthed. I know them all. I feel them all because I am them all. And I know she's not one of them. She speaks the truth. I trust her. I trust her because she's someone else. And I trust her because we need someone else right now. With the Gold Current Animal dead, with the Shinjo and the Swaddlehinium fleet in ruins, with Pier Point barely held together, we need help, and I don't think we can be picky. It's not just us in this room. It's our people. Just know, if you walk away from here, you walk away from all of us.
Yggdrasil stands up once more. The amulet that hangs from her neck, she grips before she looks away. Fine. And I'm not doing this. I'm only doing this for my people. She sits back down and crosses her arms.
Liana watches her before nodding, and then finally resting her head on Astro Girl. Astro Girl looks a bit sheepish as she watches, and then back to everyone else. And you're all serious, right?
Not one for jokes.
I couldn't imagine this being some sort of practical one. After the swarm was at our door, everything that took out Pier Point, so many of my people gone, I thought the defenses we had in place were sufficient. They were nowhere close. We're desperate for help. So extremely more desperate than I think I've let on in our previous meetings. I don't think there's anyone else I could trust with this than someone like her. She helped us before, after all, right? So you have your points vote. Liliana will stand there. Her eyes glance to each person, almost like she's waiting for someone to reject and pull it back. Then it's settled. Only by knowing each soul, each mind, and each purpose. Only when we know who we are, when we know our soul and our purpose, can I know. We will create their way.
If that's settled, I need to return.
I will begin what I have to. Thank you. I will be in contact.
Sola will stand up and bow her head, and you watch as she will quickly walk through the elevator door and disappear.
I suppose I need to make some preparations as well. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
You did give me a bit of a scare, I will not lie to you, Miss Starborn.
I was holding my breath. I understand that changes in all form come with a lot of trepidation. I don't think I fault anyone for it. But time will tell.
Of course.
Thank you.
Well,
Liuan. Really, thank you.
I've told myself this entire time that if I just kept myself ignorant to it all, that things would be better, that things would just miraculously work out, and it took until I saw his fist swing one more time that we can't be ignorant. That no matter what we do, that all of you are still here.
Liuan,
So, yes?
ignorance is the enemy of change.
I know. And I agree, and I understand. I want there to be change. Something meaningful, truly meaningful.
With us together. Not as individuals, but together. A union. We can help. We can change this everything.
Of course, the Zhenzhou, well, what I command of it is at your wishes. I will place my faith in you, that I hope to see change, true change. You know where to find me.
Of course. Yggdrasil,
Yes.
thank you. Even though I know you don't want to hear those words. I hope over the years you'll come to see the differences. And I'm sure that your people will come to admire you for this decision. If you need anything, you know where to find me, okay?
Just me and my people don't do what he did.
He hurt so many people, Yggdrasil. I could never.
There's a long look at Liliana.
It's an earnest stare back. Ilyana, at least from when you knew her all those years ago, was a very stoic person. Only letting emotions slip when it's either a facade or within the most tense moments, where her focus was elsewhere. But now it seems that it's on her wrist, it's on her sleeve. She looks back to you as if genuinity is the only emotion she's ever known.
There's a sigh as Yggdrasil closes her eyes. Alright. You have one chance.
That
One.
is all I can ask for.
Make Himiko proud. She stands and disappears in a burst of jasper light.
Hope so, Yggdrasil. I hope I can make everyone proud.
You stand there, Liliana. You hear the elevator descend. A long while it descends. And then a long while it ascends. With a ring, you hear the doors open. And a man will step out.
How cordial of you to use human entrances.
Thank you.
Thank you. For what?
You've done something great, something vast, something so inconceivable. I don't see the end to it.
Ordo, my friend, you haven't even seen the beginning.
I know. That's why I'm here to witness it.
I am going to save us. Me, you, Ibuki, Alexander, the end, the beginning, the salvation, and the trailblaze. I'm going to save us.
I understand that. I don't fault you for it. I hold no anger in my heart.
What will
Thank
you
you.
do?
Nothing. As I've always done, and always will do. I have a promise, however. He watches Hill raise his right hand against the watch on his left wrist. And there's a soft trail of fire that creeps up his right arm till these ghostly feathers of fire appear. He'll actually raise his hand in the air, and a dual-bladed scythe appears in it, and he'll slam it into the floor. One blade pointed towards the ground, and one blade pointed up in the air. I forego any and all power, able to see the outcome of this conflict. I give it up. It will rest here. One of us will die, and the other will pick up this scythe and rend their life from their body.
He'll smile. You've just done something I thought unbelievable of you.
You're right, and you're wrong. Who am I to stop that? I'll kill trailblazers so they can't find whatever knowledge they shouldn't be able to. I'll stop people from treading down this path, and I will stop whoever and whenever the world tries to tilt out of balance. I draw the line at us. We're not people. We're above that. So whatever happens, happens. Whoever dies, dies, and whoever lives, lives. And when the world comes out its change and we balance again, people will be in our spots, all the same.
Let me hope that I can change that cycle.
Do or don't. I don't care. Just be the change.
As he reaches the door, Liliana will speak one last time. Thank you for believing in me.
I don't. That's why the site is there. For when I start believing in you. Let that remind you. Death comes for us all. There's always an end to everything. Everything is always final. Until we meet again. When the stars no longer grace the skies.
She'll let him exit.
Surely someone will pick up this scene.
I got it.
I'm looking at 2 tokens on the bottom of the map right now.
Yep. As there is always a beginning, so must there be somebody to watch it.
Ibuki.
Starborn.
I'm sure that will take some getting used to.
All I'm saying is that you never called me Teika, so I might start calling you Liliana again. But it's all fair, isn't it?
I suppose that does bring that balance you ever hope to achieve for.
I don't think it's about... Yes?
Angry with me at all.
No.
Why?
You're my sister.
Surely even siblings bring ire.
Mm. There is anger that could be brought. But you have not earned any of it yet. Becoming a parent for the trillions of lives has given me a touch of patience.
One day I hope to earn even a fraction of that.
Patience?
Yes.
Oh, hi.
He walks over and just wraps Liana in a hug.
She sits still facing forward, her one eye peering out, still at this blank face in front of her. What will you do now?
Not even the hug back, I see. Let's go. Paces slowly. I have sworn an oath. And I will follow that oath until there is no longer a beginning and no longer an end.
What would you do if it was threatened?
A parent always protects their children, Liliana.
I suspect as much. Well, until that day comes, whether it does or not, I think you will find a fancy to this new universe.
Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. All in all, it is not my job, nor does part of me wish to stop you.
You have the beautiful brevity of choice to love or hate. Proof that we're not just cogs. One day I hope that I can show you that.
I never thought of myself as a cog, nor did I think that these hands holding so much life is a burden. Life is beautiful. I have seen the greatest evils be born, and I have seen the brightest goods be born as well.
Which am I?
You know I can't tell you that, little sister.
But you know?
Maybe.
Well, that spark of hope then still raises in me.
As it does. And, well, I still pave the dreams people pave upon. That pave? I spent too much time with the youngings.
I can tell. It was good to see you.
Stop by once every often. I know I bother you all, but I still make food and tea.
Of course. And before you go, flash of lightning. Her arms around you.
Chuckles slightly and hugs her back.
I'll never forget what you've done for me. I'll repay it a number of times forward you can never comprehend.
Probably could now, but thank you.
Take care.
Now,
Toji.
Toji.
Oh, Takeo.
To-
My bad. They both
see,
are
now I'm getting to you. Either way. Take care, Starborn. He lets go, ruffles her hair slightly. As he walks, he disappears like he was just a breeze.
Liana hears a portal open behind her, and a emerald green blade rested on her shoulder, tilted right towards her neck.
Last report I had heard of you were with the Gregorians.
I was. One of me is.
And which one is this?
I don't know. In the end, every Alexander is just Alexander. Why shouldn't I run you through right now?
She'll turn, never once addressing the blade that still hangs at her neck as she faces him. Tell me what reason you have.
I don't trust you. I don't trust this world you're going to make. And I see it possibly pertinent that I stop you before anything happens.
You view me like him.
I view all dragons as a threat.
And she'll shake her head. In my last years, as Liliana Stormborn chased behind your train and the destruction it caused, you know, I never once hated your trailblazers. I saw them as misguided children, roughhousing on a playground. They didn't know better. Had they known what they were killing, would they have still struck? I can't blame them. I can't bring myself to hate them. In fact, I love them. And every time you grieved, I did too. This world I want to help create. I just want to help people. Is that not what you trailblazers also want?
We can't. I can't allow for another time for the axes to tilt.
If I didn't do anything, they would tilt your way, Alexander. And I would be forced to sit there while you're balanced. I'm doing this to save you, too. I have the resolution, I have the strength and the vision to see something most people don't. Nay, no one sees. I want to help us. Do you want someone else to be the conductor? Do you think Gordo wants another brand holder? Do you want someone to follow in your footsteps? It's a tragedy to be us. 4 souls sacrificed for the greater good is 4 souls too many. I want a universe that sacrifices none. I want my greedy victory.
Not possible.
It is. If there
It's
are
not.
things that construct the universe, then there are things outside of it. Things we can change. If the universe is, then it can be different than it is.
It's an illusion.
No,
It's an
it's
illusion.
a hope.
Hope is often a lie we tell ourselves.
No. Hope is what fuels us to open the doors, to take the next steps, to make change in our lives, Alexander. None of us would have made it here without it. And I want to keep using it to go further.
You sound like him.
No, I don't.
You do.
Then strike me down.
Yes.
Rear up
You
that blade
speak-
that slays dragons, and see me as nothing more than one of them.
You speak of change, of trying to alter the fundamental things that always are and will be, and when he stood at the threshold, Terminus itself dragged him kicking and screaming into that abyss. It took Akavili with him too. It altered. We thought, in that moment, there's something changed, but in the end, nothing changed. We're just going to walk down the same steps, follow the same dance, and until the end of reality, if it's me, or if it's you, if it's Gorto, or if it's Ibuki, we'll always be puppets to fate. I
Yeah.
thought we could escape it, but there is no freedom.
Tell me this, Alexander. Who were you before the Magnum? Who were you before the conductor? Who were you before the man who stands in front of me? You were nothing. You were just a knight, same as the rest. I was a soldier on a planet doomed to die. Yet look to the ranks we've risen. If there exists a terminus above us, then there exists a space above him. And that's where I strive.
Hey, that isn't the way things always were going to go. That we just walked down the path and eventually we ended up here.
I believe that we can all create our own path. We can all save ourselves from fate.
I did too. When the first set of my nameless died after all of you, I fled down every path across every reach of this finite cosmos we have. I traveled as far as I could until infinity, and I realized everything is just part of one big branching path that always ends the same way. So I found contentment in it, and I see no one else could.
I saw the same thing, Alexander. Every Liliana, every possibility, every single conceivable choice I ever made. And I realized that I was in a bubble, held together by forces scared of what happens if I were to leave. I'm the only person that sees past that. You once did too. And that hope lives in me. So come the day that we clash blades, come the day where I'm forced to make a choice that I would hate, know that your hope is what will push me through and lead us all to a greater world.
Then we'll turn, and he will swing the Magnum Edge straight down, cleaving this entire office in two. I suppose I will play my part then. I'll raise this blade when the time comes, and I will drive it through your heart. Even if it kills me and erases everything. It's just how things are. The end of it all, I am no Magnum. I am no conductor. I'm just following the footsteps of those who have come before. You will fail, and you'll realize nothing ever changes. And I hope when that realization comes, you're halfway to terminus, so you won't have to think about it too much longer.
Alexander, know that every day that my sword lays in that cabin, it's a day that I have hope that you can change.
The day I change is the day the universe has no more nameless.
Perhaps we've all earned a name by then.
Keep mine. I don't need it.
Well, farewell then, conductor.
Till the day our blades meet, and the day one of us falls.
As you leave the office, Liana, you turn to see it's still in twain. There's still a scythe embedded in the middle, making everything eerily cold. You turn to see Pier Point below you. A view that you know the man who sat in this chair before saw many a time. But this time it's different. So you say. And so they think. And so we hope. And that is the end of session 55 of SRD. The price is her humanity.
Come with me, take the journey. We will see. Come with me, take the journey.
You watch as the screen swirls from black to multitudes of colors, and scenes start flying by. Sola high above the rebuilding Bellara estate. Yggdrasil looking at the tree slowly growing back from its roots.
Even as the sky turns black and the smoke is in my eyes. Even when the night has come and the sun refuses to ever rise.
Liyuan looks upon the Shenzhou fleet, their sails slowly being rebuilt against the harsh reality that was once given to them. And Astral Girl looks at the soft destruction of the IPC Pier Point. Slowly, hope begins to arrive for everyone. A new day comes soon, and all we can do is pray that it saves us all. As the song fades, we see the axes resting upon the lines of fate as they begin to blur. And the screen will fade to black as credits start to pop up. Homages to each actor, each person, each individual who put passion in this beautiful series over the years. Slowly they scroll by as everyone is stunned silent by quite the epilogue to an ending they thought already went through.
It's really over.
That show kind of mid, 5 out of 10.
Why? I will choke you out. Right here, right freaking now, Mr. Ping.
I'm just kidding. At least a 6.
Hey,
Actually,
I
over the table.
hey, Eiko, whoa, Eiko!
Like a spider monkey. Just
You see Iris is sobbing like, it's so beautiful. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I'm surprised.
so I was actually leaned back with like a half smile on her face, like, damn, I cooked.
Man, that shit was tough.
Damn, I cooked. Yeah, she'll just lean over and there's a small fist bump raised towards Tev.
He'll bump it. He's like, yeah, no, that shit was lit.
Vuvu's also in
Ouch.
tears.
I'm surprised that they made it that depressing.
Oh, yeah, no. All her, bro. He'll point at side. Dude, this way
They're-
Mr. Pig
they're
just seeing
rumbling.
how long she can. Yeah,
They're rumbling in
Mr.
the
Pig's like,
corner.
damn, I don't want to throw her through a wall, but look, she got hands.
Wait, like low-key, I command grabbed her by the neck and she tanked it. I went to hit her with a patented choke slam through table 2. That shit did not work. That pitch is heavy.
I can't believe it's over.
That's lit. It's really
Vuvu's
nice.
over there. It's just so freaking peak.
Guys, it was I don't know. I just didn't expect it to have that depressing of an ending. I mean, it's literally just everything's happening again.
And Cyril, it's symbolic. And then Vuvu, Tevrin, give me your coat. And she grabs the bottom of his coat and blows onto it like a napkin.
Hey, do you know how much that? Oh, Ulysses will grab like a handkerchief from his pocket and hand to her. Oh my god, this coat was so expensive.
Yeah, Tevrin looks like he was about to reach over and grab Vuvu and had to rein it back in. Lee had
He was
to,
all like, "I'll kill a motherfucker!" Like,
dude,
wait a
because he was like, that's this. You know what? I'm chill. I'm supposed to be chill.
so nonchalant.
So nonchalant.
Jeez. Well, I mean, pretty good series, I guess.
So that was like all build up for season 2, right? Eiko says. Looking to the 3 actors.
Okay, who's breaking the news?
Sai will smile enthusiastically, leaning on the table, and there's no more SRD.
What?
Yeah.
I feel like that.
Eiko is pure white, and then shatters to the ground like glass.
You see,
I
Iris
feel-
is solving. Like, I tried to convince her.
I think it makes sense, honestly, with how everything went. I mean,
No, it'd be so like peak.
It'd be so
feel-
It'd
nice.
be so peak. Iris, please, you gotta convince her.
I tried. I tried.
I feel like it just makes sense, no? I mean, you don't have to actually see what happens. You can just presume that everything's just gonna, either cycle.
Like, I want to see it.
What if they break free here?
Yeah, what if they break free? I have hope. I have hope.
Unlike those other people, I have hope.
I have hope. I'm with Liu Wen's the best character. She has hope.
Damn, I actually can't believe that the Liu-En of all characters was the one to be like, yeah, I'll just give this Liliana
And I need to
person a
see if the
chance."
ship happens. I need
What?
I need it.
Oh, it's back to the. Oh, it's back to the Liliana. Oh.
Eiko will stand up completely straight face, and though they did kill Herald X Herald.
Don't say that.
How bad is Iris impacted?
Yeah, Eiko flat face.
Dude, Iris is about to fucking walk into traffic.
It got smoked. Like, did you not see that? Bro said, "Here's the wedding ring," threw down the scythe and walked out.
What do you say? And then you reject this, and Gordo said, "Yeah, actually, I'm over this shit."
Yeah,
Yeah,
he,
I'm
said, he literally looked at her and said, "I don't care." He hates her.
But like, imagine if he like fights Alexander at the end. Like, come on, please.
You gotta convince her, Iron. You gotta convince her.
I mean, I feel like, that's like the only thing I'm curious about. It's more or less like where do you think, like, I mean,
I think they end happily ever after. Everyone.
I don't think that's the intention of the creator.
I need to go talk to her.
Tevin will just shrug, and the voice direction was odd. I got the gist.
And Sai will lean back and yeah, anytime any of us ever asked if we were doing more, she just wrote it off like it's a hassle to even think about it anymore.
I mean, yeah, that's the only thing I'd be curious of. It's more or less if, I don't know, the axes.
Oh my god! You'll see Iris look at her. Axes. It's plural. Axes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like the sea of darkness behind the finality that they're all gonna go on a boat and have a great life in afterwards. I see.
Doesn't that
through
just mean
their
they
eyes.
die?
That does just mean they die.
That means
Hello?
they become better.
Everyone's just struggling. Yeah, sure, man.
There's the word cope is written across Eiko's face.
And I don't know. pretty cool.
I mean, hey, the end wasn't even scripted. I was just told to react to whatever Liana said raw.
Yeah, and Sai also. So I was told to hit this line, and that's it.
Huh. A lot of expectations on all of you.
Dude. And
So-
Sai will look over, and we finished recording in a week.
Why did it take so long to come out then?
Dude,
Animation.
asked our producer.
But like, there wasn't even a fight scene. They were just hanging out.
Production hell. I don't know.
Yeah, ask the producer.
Actually, they had to animate the Alexander punching Taser on scene.
That is true.
No, that was pennies for them. Let's be real here. It's not even as high budget as the Inferno scene.
Low key.
Oh, whatever. I don't know what happened to the character. I tried to ask, got no answer. My best guess,
Yeah.
he's off doing whatever. I don't know.
I will shrug your shoulders, and I think I'm done playing Liliana after so many years.
Makes sense.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't mind the new voice for Gordo.
I don't mind voicing things for, like, I don't know, games or whatever. I just think I'm done with main series stuff. If I have to say the word Axis one more goddamn time,
Tell me about it.
make it these
One
made
of my sentences is ended with, "Until the stars no longer grace the skies," and I'm tired.
I remember they took 2 takes on that. You laughed at the first one.
So I went, I told the stars to run into that. Then I lost it.
So, are you guys still gonna do BGS stuff, or are you just done?
Yeah, we got another
Yeah, I mean-
project on the horizon, which I'm excited about. I get to
Yeah,
play
seems
this cool
interesting.
gunslinger girl. That's about all I know.
Interesting.
Yeah, Naris has a main role this time.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm playing a girl named Iris.
how does it
That's
spell?
the original.
And she has a sword, and that's all I know.
Probably spelled with a Y or something.
Probably like RYS.
Yeah, RYRS. Like an idiot.
Dude, IYRIS.
IYRS.
R.
Yeah. Yuck.
Yeah, no, that'd be weird.
IREYRS?
I mean, solo was fun. I mean, that'd be cool to see a main role. I assume I'll be playing the same type of character.
I can't imagine them not having you be another Frou character.
In parentheses, those who know.
Yeah, in parentheses.
Those who know.
Aw. The amount of times Iris is about to get sent home crying just because of a script.
She's like, this guy's like, I have to call you what?
And
So I put
Sai's reading that script like, oh, this is baller compared to Liliana. Holy shit, this is baller. Wait, who's my-
She's gonna
who's
see,
my
she's gonna see
co-host?
one specific scene and be like, what the fuck are they
Dude,
getting me to
Dude,
say?
Sai's reading that and they're going, who's my Covey? And then she looks to her left to see Twitch League of Legends. You?
I was hiding.
You.
And then there's a gun to the side of his head.
hiding.
I don't forgive,
I'm on-
bitch.
You.
You. Oh, you did really well. It was really nice to watch the interaction with at the end.
I was really happy with all of it, to be fair.
Nah.
And then Eiko will look at you and rear back a fist.
I don't know. I felt like the original ending was kind of enough for me.
You're
I
a
was pretty
hater.
happy
You're
with
a
it.
hater.
I'm a hater.
You're a hater.
Sure.
You're a hater. I want you to post
I
it
mean,
on
she's not
Twitter right
wrong,
now
but-
using the bot official account.
I wouldn't mind just keeping the old ending, but apparently, I don't know, people
mean-
wanted to see, but it continued.
How much money
I
did they
feel-
make?
I personally feel like I just like the old ending more. I don't really feel like I needed any more closure, I guess, on everything.
Fair enough.
Bro, Liliana was like girl bossing though.
Okay. Look, that's cool and all. I don't know. Part of me was just like, oh yeah, I mean, I just was happy with how the original series ended, and I was okay with not getting any more. I mean, they already ruined my favorite character, so it's not like they could do much more to me.
Oh, where Gordo grew up.
I mean, did he ruin him in the epilogue?
No,
That's what I thought.
still kind of just boring.
That's crazy.
Damn. To my face.
To his face.
I don't know. I just don't like what they did. That's all. Not really your fault, is it?
Nah, I guess not. Fair enough.
It's only his fault because he said he ad-libbed 80% of it.
I don't think he ad-libbed the Act 3 stuff.
Side,
Oh, no,
si-
not all of it.
Yeah, Side just gives like a side look of, well, a little bit of it.
All the important scenes, yes, I ad-libbed.
But like, did you ad-lib like the concepts?
Do you know that Echoes of the Manor?
Oh,
actually
no,
did
no,
Libya?
no. No, most of it was set in stone.
That's what I thought.
I mean, I didn't ad-lib most of these concepts. Just the ending after the whole Leon thing.
You should have been in the production room. She just hit us with that out of nowhere.
Yep.
I presume that that did not make very many people happy.
And that's our job.
Sai shrugs.
I've had worse scripts dumped on me.
Yeah, when you work with Miss Hako, most of the time you don't get the script till the day of, and it's only half of it.
I don't know
Half
how you
of it
guys
if you're
work.
lucky.
I don't know how you guys would work like that. That sounds horrible.
You'd be surprised. The workflow is actually surprisingly consistent.
Suppose that's good.
Yeah. You should try it sometime. I think voice acting would suit you.
Me? I don't know about that.
I just want you to give it a try at least once. Maybe some minor.
I
role.
mean-
Maybe get you as a grunt doing nugging. I'm sure you'd love that.
A grunt doing what?
You'll learn.
I'm okay.
Nah, it wouldn't be bad.
Yeah. Give us a couple groans like you've gotten hit really hard.
I'm not doing that.
Aika will hit
I mean, we could always method act.
him.
Ow!
Right on the side. Ooh, not terrible.
Ow.
Not
Nice.
terrible.
Ow.
I think a booth and maybe a bit more. He's in.
I'm okay. I haven't done that. The only thing I've ever done that involves something close to it was we went to the studio and we went to the booth and I got convinced to say stupid lines.
Oh right, Haka showed us that.
Oh, that's horrible.
You
It was
killed
pretty
it.
fire, I'm not gonna lie.
We showed it to Lazar and he loved it.
I'm glad he liked it.
He did have some
Yeah.
critiques, but
I mean, I'm not a voice actor.
trust me, I don't think any of us ever thought that.
Yeah, I'm okay. I would prefer to just, be Girasu.
Power to you then. It's kind of late, isn't it?
Yeah, we should get out of here.
Ugh. And Sai will stand up with a very long stretch. She'll look over to Mr. Ping and, hey, old man, thanks for letting us sit out the place for the movie.
Oh, no problem. He sees on the floor still.
Like he's still holding his side, like, fuck, bro, she got
Yeah,
me.
like,
She,
damn,
she
bro.
got a
you
really
some
bad
fucking
dude.
hands.
The shot got me on the floor. And she'll reach a hand over to Iris.
She'll grab it. Dude, she's all smiley, like, yippee. That was awesome. That was great.
Let's hope your next role is just as fun.
I know, right? I'm so excited.
I'm excited.
Quotation marks. Those who know.
We both get to be main roles, so that'll be fun.
It'll be so much fun. Imagine the cute interactions we could have. If
Okay.
parentheses, those who know.
Those who know.
I don't know. Maybe we can add in some a lot of ad lib dialogue or something.
We so much
Those who
fun.
know.
It was good seeing you guys.
Yeah.
We have to go back to
I
being depressed for the main plot.
What?
Yeah.
It's bad. And remember, divorce.
What is the press for the main? What?
And then they enter the outside, and the moment they do, both of them look sad and terrible and miserable.
Yeah. So be like, oh.
One looks like
Man.
existential, going through shit that they shouldn't, and the other one is just demonstrably tired.
I'm so confused how they did that
Hey,
so
cool.
cleanly. That
What
was
did they
terrifying.
say? Did you not see their faces when they walked out the door? That was terrifying.
I don't know how they did that. That was honestly
That was
impressive.
like Christmas episode Iris.
What?
What?
You know the thing that's gonna happen like 2 months ago?
What are you talking about?
We should go to the dorm room and leave, Girasu.
Huh? Why are you saying it like that?
I don't know, man.
Are you okay? Do you
No.
talk about something?
Like you want to talk to me.
What?
Bye, Tev.
Bye, go.
You did a
Bye,
great
Tev. Bye,
job.
Rumi.
I'm excited to
Bye,
see what else you're
everyone.
in. If there is like another SRD2, blink twice. No, so you only blinked once just then. You're supposed to close your eyes twice, like quickly. None? Okay. Okay, yeah. Tell me what your next project is. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye, Echo.
Kirasu
Bye,
Kanata.
Girasu.
Ah!
Grappling hook.
Fine.
Grab.
As
Let's
you
go.
walk by, you'll see Tevin will stare at you, and he'll wink
That's
as you walk away.
The fuck does that mean?
Gears is gonna stare at Tevrin and just give him a look of, like, what? Genuine, like, what? Are you stupid?
Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh wait, oh frick. Yoink my
Bye,
bang
Mizumi. Bye,
fucking
Mr.
boo.
Ping.
Bye guys, see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, if you go to the hospital, send me the bill, Mr. Ping. Bye.
A what?
Meow.
She's at the hospital. Do you need help up?
No, I'm good. The floor cold. The floor cold.
It's nice and
For
cool.
cold?
It's nice and cold during the winter when I like it.
Here, let me. And she like sits him
No, I'm
up.
good. I'm good. I'm good. Just gotta give me a second. Like, oh, fuck.
Then she goes and gets a towel, and then puts it in the sink, warms it up, rings it. and
Still
it's fine.
crying and actively clinking on her 7th Modelo bottle.
Okay, Vivi, we're getting out of here.
Wait, I didn't finish the 12 pack.
Oh my god, just finish it at home.
Wow, it's in his fridge.
Oh my god. You can redeem it later.
Oh, good idea. Bye, guys. It was fun.
Bye, Boo Boo. Bye, Tev. Bye, Leek.
We're really gonna have to
Wait, you
take her
can't
home.
move. Oh, you can. Yeah, look at her.
I got her. And he will grab her by the scruff and completely just drag her as she skates. Whee!
That works.
How far does she live?
The complete opposite direction we live. Or my apartment is.
He looks like he's about to freak it, and then he smiles, and just more of an adventure for us, huh?
Yeah. I'm good. You should get a home now. It's cold outside.
I like the cold. Here, and she just, places a pillow, gets a drink, puts it down, and okay. Bye.
Oh no!
Oh, goodbye.
She starts walking, and then you're gonna be okay, right?
Oh yeah, no, of course I'm good. I've been to worse.
That's not anything. Okay, fine. Miyabi, goodbye.
Thumbs up.
Dude, she will nod once.
Yeah, and then there goes Mizumi.
And you walk away, capping off another beautiful episode of HTD.
Holy shit! What was that?
Well, the price is her humanity.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you.
Good times, good times.
Awful.
Is that not fire?
Is that the end of the episode officially?
That is the other episode. Real.
Dude,
Real
you
this
gotta
time.
you gotta leave Mr. Ping there at the start of next episode.
Yeah.
I need to walk in with his ass fucking still snoring on this ground. And what's happened? Oh, what? Hello? Who am I?
Who am I? She got him a pillow and a drink, bro. She was just like,
I cashed in one of the Modelos, bro.
Dude, I'm so happy that before the session I made specific reactives for HCD and SRD. So the moment we switched to HCD, I just clicked one button and it switched all of us back to our HCD sprites. It was peak. You
That's
watch it happen
great.
in live time.
Oh god.
Oh
The
my
fucking
god.
Session. Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry.
Scared the shit out of me, by the way.
I'm
good,
sorry. I'm sorry.
No. That shit was peak.
I gotta be a super villain. I'm on my.
This is why I don't plan and I just believe. I had hope, bro.
I was gonna say you had hope.
I had hope. Dude, they can break free. I believe.
Leon just
They can-
walked over and said, "Let me be Diamond 2, please." Sure.
you just was like, no, I know where this goes.
When did I do anything wrong?
Never, and that's why she was like, you're right, you're so right. Wait,
They're aligned to the axes.
I know, I saw that. The price is her.
Villain of
human- Dude,
SRD2, or am I like, what am
the,
I?
the villain is Liliana.
the villain is Liliana,
What if she's
bro.
right though and I'm wrong?
No, dude, Diamond was right. Are we dead ass?
Yeah. Yo, see, isn't that the beauty?
Diamond
That's
was
the
right.
beauty of the
Okay,
media.
that's all I need to. So all I need to hear is that I'm never wrong. So like, easy.
Hey, maybe you are. Maybe you are. I'm just,
Dude,
No,
maybe
you
we,
guys
hey,
said
maybe
that,
we
I know
hit the
I'm right.
maybe we hit the Act 5.
dude. Maybe
Early-
they break free.
Maybe we hit the Act 5, and the whole struggle is helping Liliana instead of beating her as the Trailblazers.
That's what I'm saying.
And then
Or
you
just
you might break free.
So we're
Dude.
killing Alexander.
Hey man, hey.
So we're killing Alexander.
Let's not
That's what I just heard.
let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Oh,
Let's
dude,
calm down.
wait. I need one day in canon down the line. I need Hako to be like, let me hit him with the brain teaser, and she drops a teaser frame, which is just SRD season 2. Humanity is the thing with hope.
Humanity is the thing with hope is crazy. Oh no.
Like,
don't
what
know
do you?
what-
What does the fan base do then?
Yo, dude, it's over. It's over, bro.
SR
Can you put Gordo and like Leon on the back and a will they won't they? GG's. Wrap it up.
Human.
Fucking shake my
humanity is
hand.
the thing with hope. Oh my god. And with that, SRD is finally officially 100%
Finally.
in the grave.
Yo,
Totally
no
right.
SRD2.
Thank God. I'd be mad. Unless SRD2 is peak cinema, in which case I would love it.
Fuck no.
SRD2 would be kind of fire though. I can't lie.
I was thinking about the whole
No,
like wait, it's kind of
No,
no, because you would play as the new Trailblazers, obviously.
Fuck
Yeah.
no.
Dude, you're telling me that wouldn't be cinema?
I hate all of you. You fucking morons. What?
You hate, and that's it. That's all I gotta say. You hate.
Yep. Fuck
Oh,
you, man.
God. Not
Dude,
enough
all I'm
HCD
saying,
content this
bro.
week.
Dude, if there's any ship that got furthered hella hard, it was Liu and Liliana.
Oh man.
That shit got so many plus RPs during that. It was crazy.
There's
Dude.
people screaming at the screen like, please,
Look,
please.
The Liu and being the only person who's like, I trust you. Yes, sir. Yes,
She
sir.
believed. She actually
She
believed.
had
I
hope.
hate it.
She had
She
hope.
believed. She wanted a real change. Like, I thought about it in the moment. I'm like, dude.
Dude, she was someone who was
believed.
trapped in stagnation, and you know what I'm gonna do to her? I'm gonna make her become phospholite again. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh my
Put the stone
God.
back in her chest.
Yeah, put
I
the stone
was-
back on the head. Get fucked, idiot.
Oh, man. She was wrong about you? Oh, hell no.
I was gonna say, you can hit the nastiest fucking, like... See, you could hit like what the diamond Alcavilli thing is, because we only see like very like vague stones of it. Now we can hit the personal fucked up,
Yeah.
where you watch Liliana actually turn complete super villain, or we can get the happy ending, they actually break free.
Nah.
Dude, I know if Liliana turns pure supervillain, I know she's putting Yggdrasil back in the tree.
What are you talking about? I'm splitting the tree and getting multiple Yggdrasils. It's efficiency. What's better than one Yggdrasil? Infinite Yggdrasils.
That's too many. You can't have that many.
I
Yggdrasil.
can though, because I have infinite Lilianas to dog walk them.
What the fuck? I didn't think of that part.
Sola, I'm your dad now.
I'm your dad now,
That's all I have to
Sola.
say is I'm your dad now. And then Astrogirl's already en route to learning too much.
Yeah, she's done.
I already know dude, the villain route's very in in set. It could happen.
Dude, you could turn Sola. So, dude, Sola's like, hey, you can't make you do that. I'm your fucking dad. It's like, oh wait, yeah, I'm not bad.
Dude, I just hit the fucking the voice lines on her that she's like, oh shit, why does this kind of feel familiar?
Say you
Dude,
real
Yggdrasil-
convincing.
Yeah,
Yggdrasil-
I put a hand on her shoulder and then fill her head with delusions of a perfect reality.
No,
no.
Hey,
very
we
same
already
as
went
the
through that.
first.
You've already done that, bro.
I
Does she want
haven't.
to be saved.
Yeah, I'm gonna save you from yourself.
It's fucked up.
Yo, dude, Yggdrasil was spitting, but she wasn't spitting the right.
No, Liliana.
I just heard.
I mean, depending on like which way Liliana spins, is she actually like?
I just heard that
Spin
I was
shit or
that,
not?
dude. All I dude, there's
I'll
one of
save
two
you.
ways this goes. Dude, it's either I'm the final boss or Liliana's the final boss.
I'll
That's all I'm
save you.
thinking right now.
No, I'll save you. No one's the final boss. The final boss is the finality and origin. Dead ass. Hey, I'm just saying, SRD 1, we killed the Aeon of Trailblaze and Salvation.
Yeah,
As SRD 2, we killed the other two Axis and then we're free. That's all I'm saying.
He's already dead. He killed the Aeon of Salvation.
Yeah, but like, we saw it die.
Yeah, it is fair.
We
You
smoked
did see
him.
him die.
No, we smoked
Yeah,
him.
so
We
like,
smoked him.
yeah. So
Dude,
like,
what are you talking about, bro?
We smoked him,
we killed
bro.
Salvation, but like the whole story was Salvation and Trailblaze, like, you know, coming to an end within their Aeons.
Yeah.
Now
So
we just need
to
to kill
Gordo,
Origin
final boss
finality.
now.
And, yeah, actually, it would be Gordo final boss.
Oh my god, Alexander's the final boss like Act 5, and then he's just like,
Yo,
wait.
And then we
can have
just
a
so
we
right,
can
Liliana.
we save
You're
him.
so right, Liliana. You're so
No, no.
right.
I save him, and then I go, "Oh, Buki, pull out the fucking hammer on that guy!"
I'll just kill Gordo.
And then like
end goal is
we kill
absolutely
we kill the
right.
finality, and then Ibuki hits that. This is the birth of something new, and then we all turn and go, "That sounds like Origin."
No, it's the my children. I'm so
Out
proud
of her
of you.
too.
It's my children. I'm so proud of you. I'll take him with me.
No.
Hey,
And then we turn on
zombie
Ibuki, and
rash.
then fucking boom, all that attack.
I'll put your ass through the gate, bro. Let's call him
Put your
out.
out.
Oh, I
Put
want
my
Gordo.
ass through the grate.
Yeah, no. Gordo pulling finality through the gate, though. Tell me that isn't cinema.
God.
To kill himself and
escaping.
finality all at once. He truly, like he did at the end of SRD, says, "I've killed death. Like, I've beaten death." He actually was true to it.
I've become death and killed it.
Which means I
He
have to
stopped
kill
LARPing.
myself.
Gordo stops LARPing.
He stops LARPing. God, he really is a serial LARPer. Holy
He
shit.
is a serial LARPer.
To be fair,
Dude, he's breaking free.
Dude, to be
Totally.
fair, Liliana's entire character right now is everyone's LARPing but her.
She's
That's
actually
all
like the kid.
Does that mean she's the only LARPer?
She's
That's
like
how
the
you
queen of
guys.
LARP.
That's how you guys view it, and that's why she fucking
The
hates
LARPer
it.
paradox.
Yeah, the LARPer paradox.
Hey, Gordo. Hey, you know what? Gordo believed in something.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's you.
nah, you gotta believe in
Buki believed in
Liliana.
something too. Wait a minute.
Yeah, dude,
I didn't believe in shit. He was the
you
only one
didn't-
who was he's the only one
dude,
who believed.
You guys
that
didn't
everything was just
believe. You
fucked.
had hope. Humanity is the thing with hope.
Yeah, unfortunately, Alexander doesn't believe in that shit.
Is that the lesson? Wow.
Whoa.
All I'm saying, bro, is that
mortality. Oh my
Mortality
God,
is
Jesus
mortality is
Christ.
a fallacy.
I mean, we won.
I
mean, he
won.
died.
Oh, my child. Yes.
I mean, you're just destined to lose, so in the end, I always win.
Oh, well, not when I break free.
No,
Not
you
when
won't.
we become one.
I don't say that shit
Ooh.
romantically. Get the
Ooh.
fuck away from me, you fucking whore.
Hey, why was it romantic? When did it become romantic to you? You've
Dude,
been
don't
reading too
fucking
much
talk to me,
Iris
you what the
fanfic.
fuck. Don't fucking talk to me,
Every
bro.
Toy Iris fanfics.
Dude, you don't actually speak to me.
What
You
was,
fucking...
what was romantic about anything that Iris and Alexander did?
No,
She
just
she
upset me.
spawned whining. Like that was literally it's Liliana frame 1 was whining.
Man, I actually sit here. I literally was like debating to myself, how does Alexander feel about this? I thought about it. I'm like, dude, I'm about to be the most miserable, fucking boring motherfucker. Oh hell no. Oh, we finished like 4 hours early. Wow.
Yeah.
I always
Bad
imagine
session.
short session given there's no SRD mechanical combat, or it would be 8 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yo.
solid 8 hours of dog shit.
I don't think this needed like 5 hours.
No, I think
I don't
it's
think
good.
it did
I think
either.
it was perfect the way it was.
See, I'm adding time by recording us yap.
Exactly.
Wait,
the
wait,
way,
wait,
I,
wait, wait,
For
wait.
recompense of no HCA
have-
content, I added Naya's demo to the doc.
Whoa, I gotta read that at some point.
If
I
you
read it on screen right now.
Go for it.
What? I'm not gonna.
I'll read it too.
I'll
I
read it
changed a
after.
bit since you last saw it, and I think I like. I basically just changed it to more now Naya instead of old Naya because like
I see.
she was a different character back then.
Okay, well.
Aren't we all? Don't we all
Oh, hell
change?
no.
Shoot, guess what it's named though.
Wait, what is it named?
Where the fuck is it? Hello?
It's on the logbook.
I assumed it was on the girl with the silver. Oh wait, let me check something.
Why'd you go quiet? What?
Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. You. Okay. I do have a bone to pick with you, RJ.
What'd I do?
Motherfucker, you have not been putting the last episode recaps on the logbook. Don't
my
worry.
bad, bro.
I did. I went back and I
Thanks,
went to
man.
the audit logs and transcribed them from the fucking dumbass thing
I appreciate
Oh
that,
my
bro.
for
god.
you. But
Thanks,
I
bro.
do need you to put this one in.
Oh my bad.
Or are you gonna put this on the SRD logbook?
Dude, no, okay.
Put it on both.
If you want to know something, go to the SRD logbook right now.
Oh, is it different?
I don't know if you've like opened it fairly recently.
Is it like the cautionary tale thing? I know that's been there.
Yeah, that was
That's
the
been
event.
there since the end of the campaign.
That's the event recap.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's been
Yeah,
there
so-
since the end of the campaign. That I knew.
So we'll call that. I'll put in something there eventually. I'll just have to write something because I don't have a last time on SRD spiel.
See, I'm not gonna have anything close to this fucking dramatic for the end of HTD.
Dude,
It was built on drama.
I did like when you had a little spiel about like your inspirations and all that, and you every time you said my inspirations for this thing was blah 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 Destiny blah 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 blah
Destiny,
blah,
yeah.
Destiny.
and then my other
Destiny.
thing for this was blah 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 Destiny blah 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 blah
Destiny.
blah, and then for the music it was blah 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 Destiny blah blah.
It's like Destiny is like a vain influence for my sci-fi love. That shit's crazy.
It was just so funny every time you were like Destiny, and I was like, "Yep, say the line, Destiny, yay!"
Yay.
Yay.
Oh my god, child. Hello. Hello, my child. Hello, oh young one. That screams at me. There
Cinema
she
though.
goes.
Oh.
She was fire.
Good work, guys.
Also, the
One more.
fucking raw dog, a fucking new alt voice line for Liliana at the end of that.
That'd be crazy.
The price is her humanity.
Yeah, so,
GG.
when that shit changed, that was crazy.
I
Oh,
had to. If you
I
too
knew she was
fire, I didn't.
I knew she was a super villain all along, so like.
Is she
we'll
done
just
anything bad besides
Dude,
socially
your
engineer her way to being the lead of the new IPC, aka the Union?
Dude, your ass is literally a corpse when I see you next time.
Dude, I knew ever since you told me that fucking Himiko dies and it was like a huge part of like the new IPC, I was like, I'm feeling it. I'm gonna get in. That's all I want to do is I want to be a salvation character running the IPC.
Wow, dude, where have we seen that one before?
I know, I want it to be second verse, same as the first. And then
Oh.
wait, why aren't you acting different? Huh? I'm trying to
Why are you
save
still-
everyone.
Why are you still high key evil?
I'm not high key evil. I'm low
You are.
key evil.
Albert.
See, now 9 months after session 54, we've officially ended SRD.
Thank God.
Are you ready for 9 months into fucking PhD for me to end HCD?
Dude, we are
Yeah.
not. Dude, we are.
We are not? You don't control me. My
Dude,
choices
I'm
are beyond you. I will break free of the axis. My bad, the axes.
Thank you.
What